Fucking your VR headset, right? Is that showing up on...
That's not showing up on screen.
Ah.
No, you're ruining it. Don't mention it. So it's Bob Woo!
Ooh,
They did a serviceable job.
after the last one, I'm happy to get here.
Woo!
Why does it continue? I haven't played the game.
That's a good question.
Oh shit, we haven't turned on Steam input on my account, have we?
Oh, yeah, one sec. Let's see
This
if we can...
is going great
pull
so
that
far.
up. No, don't
Hi.
look at this!
Is that?
Yeah, because you wanted to see
okay.
the Steam achievements.
Yeah, oh okay. Oh no, you saw like a Steam friend of mine? Maybe?
Everyone's gonna try and add you, and you're gonna be inundated with friend requests.
Okay, so that should
work.
Okay.
Woo! Now we can play with an actual PS2 controller.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the final game of the Stream Saga.
Whoa, we've come so far. Everything, the circle is now complete, etc.
Yeah. Just checking with these. I think it's the same as when as your login.
I think so. Was the
Yeah, high TA, room, graphics quality. Yeah, it's just all the stuff on here. And
was the display setting for the
Borderless.
yeah, borderless full screen? Okay,
yeah,
good. That's
which
fine.
is what you want, right?
Everything's good.
Okay. Continue?
I don't know. What happens if you press that? Huh.
Aha, hang on. Wait,
I guess it's...
but we're on my account. What the fuck is going on?
I really don't know.
You logged in as me,
I
right?
did log in as you, so it should be using your...
So it shouldn't have any save files.
It shouldn't, but I guess maybe it doesn't do
Account.
cloud saves, or I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, just feel free to delete all. Although, yeah,
okay.
I'm not sure how that will work for achievements,
I'll delete this one then, I guess.
but delete everything.
Oh wait, does this mean I'm gonna start with Superplay when I learn Brita's Rage?
I hope not.
It's fine, it's a cheat code for it.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, yeah, this is different. It feels a little weird to go back to the original trilogy after all we've been through.
Yeah, this has been a bit of a hectic startup.
Yeah, damn.
Okay, rolling.
Whoa, subtitles. That's new.
Yeah.
The
game originally didn't launch with them. Which is like,
Dragon's Age. We now
it's
have
2018, what the fuck?
12,000 treasure.
Launch your game with subtitles.
14,000.
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand.
Well, I'm glad
that
definitely we can get that joke at least.
Gems into warriors for his cause.
What do you think of the overall dragon redesigns?
I think they did a pretty good job with most of the... Imagination rhymes with devastation. I didn't notice all these random background things.
We'll see them later. Aw, he's genuinely offended. Oh yeah, that's the thing. He's voiced by the same guy who voiced him in the original game. And in Hero's Tale, actually. He's
Oh,
a
that's
completely
cool.
different direction in all three games.
Right.
But yeah, I think they made it a point to try and bring back quite a few of the original casts for this. Like, we've got Tom Kenny back as Spyro. Andre Sparks. Well, yeah, and the camera. I said it's
Invert.
yes. We also have a map if you want.
Whoa, a map?
Hello, there we go.
That
yeah,
is...
from Spyro 2. Remember how I had a map?
It did.
They had a map. Yeah, they had an option for a map. It would be like this. It would show which direction you're facing and like where the orb challenge and
That's crazy.
I think which has one.
It looks so weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay.
What am I saying? But yeah, I think they didn't get everyone back, and a couple of characters, by having the original VA back, they didn't voice them. I mean, I say a couple. I think it's mainly Hunter, because his original voice actor is in the game, but just for Ripto and not Hunter himself. Which was a choice. I'm fine with his new voice, but we're getting ahead of ourselves because that's Spyro 2. Anyway, back at Spyro. I'm stupid. Yeah.
It is a little odd that they would bring the guy back, but not to reprise all the same roles, but it's fine.
Yeah, because Tom Kenny voices Spyro, Sergeant Bird, and the Professor in both trilogies, basically. So, yeah.
Maybe he's a big shot now, and it was too expensive. Probably not.
Yeah. I remember when this game was honestly, even before this game was even announced or teased or revealed, I was excited for the prospect of a Spyro remake.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Because when the Crash Insane Trilogy came out, a lot of talk was about is Spyro going to be next? Because the two franchises are very close together in a lot of things. And lo and fucking behold,
Woo!
I remember. Sorry. I think when it was revealed, it was on the day it was revealed, actually got leaked screenshots ahead of time. I remember thinking it looked absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean they did an absolutely great job with almost all of the art direction. Yeah. Yeah,
I think as time's worn oh wow, look at it's Spyro but pretty. Some of the rose tinted glass has worn off a little bit with some people. I know some changes to the level aesthetics and skyboxes has been a point of contention, and I do sort of agree, but I think on its own merits, Reignited looks absolutely fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
When I first played this game, I was actually even after having seen footage of it from pre-release stuff, I was generally floored at how good it looks.
And all the added flavour with the dragons, who are mostly just the same old designs in the original game.
Yeah, they're a couple of dragon models per realm, basically, in the original. And here's they all have unique designs.
And little details, the guy has the painting of Sparks.
Yeah,
because he tells you about Sparks.
Yeah, it's cute. They're not all winners, but a lot of them are pretty good.
Yeah. You try coming up with 100 and something original dragon designs. See if all of those are
74.
74, whatever.
Yeah. I do want to point out one little detail though.
Whoa! Does this mean there's going to be secret DLC behind this door?
That was the belief for the longest time.
And it's just a funny door with physics interactions.
And this game has not gotten any kind of additional content. They got a bit of an update that added subtitles.
Whoa.
And I think a couple of other cheats. Anyway. After all we've been through with the legend stuff and everything, it feels really weird to go back to this, honestly.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. I think this wasn't one-to-one what I would have wanted for a Spyro revival, but if they were going to do a straight-up remake, then yeah, it makes sense to do what it is. I think there are a couple of things I would have personally done differently, in terms of gameplay rather than necessarily visuals.
Interesting.
Cool, Flash.
Um,
Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must
because
complete one of the other
Year of the Dragon's opening just uses a couple of the generic Spyro 1 dragon designs that were shared about most guys.
Yeah.
This guy has the most lines of dialogue out of most of the dragons in this game because he's he talks during the Spyro 3 opening.
That is pretty funny.
It's just guy with melon. Also,
whoa! She moves!
she giggles as well.
Now this is the kind of attention to detail that we're looking for.
Yeah, I think something I would have omitted actually is lives.
Yeah, that seems a little outdated at this point.
Yeah, and I think what I would have done instead is, rather than omit them entirely and just have the dragon chests be nothing, I would have had it so that skill points and collecting butterfly jars and the dragon tokens and everything would essentially get you. I don't really know how to describe it other than I guess just a currency that could use like a cheats like slash extras like menu.
Yeah, like the Ratchet and Clank method.
Yeah, because like some of the cheats from classic games are still in this game. I mean, most like none of the ones that can break progression, but like color changing.
Yeah.
Flat Spyro, Big Head Spyro, Squidward's in the game.
Ooh, Squidward.
At launch, people were initially not sure it was, because I love Spyro's face, by the way.
Yeah, they added so much more expression to Spyro as well.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, like, what was I saying? Yeah, I think because the original cheat uses the circle button, which on PS1 wasn't back, whereas on this it is.
Right.
So I think the cheat is just like slightly different. Like not all of the codes look quite the same. But yeah, I would have had like extras like invincibility or like using the power ups whenever you want, or hell, even like I think we talked about this in Hero's Tale when we talked about like Flame and Ember and everything, but something similar to Hero's Tale where like you can play as some of the other young dragon designers from throughout the series as like costume spots, basically, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
I guess kind of there is a slight difference in terms of those systems, though, in that a lot of the lives that you can get are meant to be easy to get because they're lives.
Yeah.
So that doesn't really make super sense as a secret currency, but
yeah, I suppose. Like, I mean, I guess part of me was thinking that just the things
flowers.
you find. Yeah, damn. I can burn the grass.
whoa, this is next generation.
Yeah. The little last gen game. But yeah, like I guess have like I don't know, like say skill points are worth like 20, butterfly jars and the dragon chests are worth like 5, and
Yeah.
just the ones you get from 10 butterflies or 20 orbs is like just 1 or something like that.
Yeah, you could definitely do it like that.
Oh yeah, speaking of, they actually changed something in this game where in the original Spyro 1 you couldn't eat butterflies if you're at full health.
Right.
Because the way you got actual life was by killing enemies you're very defeated.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is still in the game, but you can also do the Spyro 2 and 3 method, which is
just
getting enough butterflies, which I thought was a nice touch.
yeah, just a little extra. They added several little layers of consistency between all 3 games.
The roll's back.
They're always back.
It's great. I love it. No notes. Hey, buddy.
If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you
These guys are
may use
voiced.
a balloon to fly
Oh
to
yeah,
the
it wasn't
new
voiced at all.
world.
I wish you weren't.
It does have a bit of a Poindextery voice.
Yeah. I think that might actually be a voice of like some NPCs from Skylanders, because I think the wiki mentions that they have like similar like voices and everything.
Ah, okay.
Which
Get it, Skylanders balloonist?
I didn't actually get that until now. Did we get everything? Did we get wood? We didn't get everything. Because I was going to talk about one of the Crystal Dragon stuff, but we've already...
They're all gone now.
Yeah, they're gone.
Ooh, spiral hedges. It's just extra detail. The tower tops are floating because why not?
Yeah. Also, we have full 360 camera control with the analog stick. It's great. I love it. Like, it's not the most perfect camera. Like, anytime you go near a wall, for example. Hello.
Yeah, well, that's fine as long as it's not obstructing anything.
I think it was patched to be less awful, but there's a part in Sergeant Bird's base that I remember at launch was pretty bad with the camera.
I see.
Do you have a preference for what level we go to first?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Mainly because I can't remember what levels are here. I know there's obviously the first level.
What? Green Hill's looking a lot like Stone Hill right now?
Yeah.
I made that joke last time. Oh yeah, these light up no matter whether you've got the hit or not already, so that's a change. Oh, you really haven't played much of Spyro 1, have you?
I think
no, that's me.
this is your account.
Alright, yeah. Okay, so I still will get the
You will still
achievements.
get the achievements.
Cool. Anyway, flight. Also, you can control the loading screen, it's great.
Woo, I love being able to influence things in general.
Which is also great on the console versions, because the loading screens are not short.
Let me pitch shift his burp quickly.
Damn.
So,
Crash Tag Team
Crash
Racing.
Tag Team Racing reference. Woo!
Yeah, like
Fly anytime.
yeah. I think the flight controls took a bit of getting used to because there's a bit more, not to say drag, but
It is different.
drifty. It feels a lot more sensitive as well than,
Right.
than on other when I play it on other consoles. I'm not entirely sure if that's just the controller or PC version
The
or what.
sensitivity setting is probably just different.
Is there, I don't think there even was a sensitivity setting. I mean, other than mouse control, but which I've turned off, so I don't even know what that would be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Fuck. It's okay. I'm fine. I remember how to play the game. I'm good at Spyro games. Yeah, I think this level was one that I remember hearing as a sort of point of contention visually, because remember the original Skybox had a lot of sort of like bit of a green tinge to it that isn't really here.
Ooh, do a loop.
Yeah. Also, you have a little spray.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Because there's a bit more drag when turning. Don't go too close to the water because when you pull up, you will just splash into the water and fail because stupid.
Yeah, I guess I don't. It's the most irksome for me when a change like alters something about the design. So it's things like that are just like a color change usually aren't too much of an issue unless it's like a serious change in atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah, but if it's like a change to like what the original vision was going for, kind of thing. Which there are a few instances in this trilogy. I'm not saying they did a perfect job with remaking everything, but I generally appreciate what they've gone for. I feel like there's meant to be an achievement involving doing the loop-to-loop move around an archway or something. I'm just gonna experiment a little bit and fly around. I don't think it even mentions in the Spyro 1 playthrough that once you beat a speedway, you can just, Oh, that
Hey, there you go.
There you go. It was an arch and not
That's fun.
an arch.
I love bridges and trains and.
Hey.
Hello, a very slow train.
Yeah. What was I saying? I don't know. But yeah, look, I think as
Cattle catcher doing its job.
hang on, did it load faster than gem collection tally? I've not played much on PC before, so that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, I think it did. That is pretty funny.
Considering the load times are like close to like 20 seconds on console, it's actually kind of funny that here is like fast enough that gems can't even count.
I mean, I guess you could play this on your PS5 now, couldn't you?
Yeah, it still has. I think it still has a bit of loading. It's not like instantaneous. It's not a PS5 version of the game kind of thing. I think that's how that works. Yeah, I guess technically bought this game 3 times. When it came out, I bought it on PS4. When the Switch version came out, I bought it on Switch because I want to play handheld. And then I also got the PC version for you for your birthday.
Yeah.
A few years ago.
And if you want to support developers and make sure that more games get made, then you can do the same thing.
God, I wish Activision didn't own this franchise. And also, kind of, as much as I love Crash Bandicoot, I kind of wish Spyro got as much love as he did. Because, like, aside from cameoing in Crash games, Spyro got nothing after this. And then, Activision being just... Aren't even still a thing? They were on Microsoft, weren't they?
Yeah, I don't keep proper track.
Everybody.
They were definitely like merged and things like that. I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
Watch the dragon
Nice tats.
Nice mustache.
indicates his power. When he eats
I guess
butterflies, he
being a
stays
barista
strong
is an
like
art.
me.
Sure.
Yeah, what Spyro said. Also, we have flags.
Ooh,
nice.
It's the winged paintbrush.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cute. I mean, I
fun.
think the original game actually did have quite like flags on some of the levels that I actually didn't notice when for the longest time. which I think are different designs to some of these. But also, I love how this level is one that you can just there's the exit, but like that then you miss the level because
The entire level, yes.
yeah, it's not just a linear go from point A to point B game. You got to explore, collect stuff.
Ooh, atmospheric mist or dust. I'm not sure.
I hadn't actually noticed that before. Possibly not because I've not played like on PC and like it is surreal playing this at 60 FPS. Gonna say.
I mean, you need 60 FPS these days, really.
I mean,
as an option.
Don't you want 30 with excessive motion blur? Anyway, I didn't find the motion blur too bad, but I know other people did, and I get it.
A lot of people have like an inherent aversion to all motion blur, but there are like multiple different kinds of motion blur, and some of them are a lot better than others.
Yeah, and some are helpful. Like, I mean, fast games, motion blur can help increase like the sense of speeds. Like,
yeah, definitely.
like a lot of Sonic games, I think apply some like motion blur when you're going fast.
I think.
Going fast.
Well, I guess that is another case of where there are multiple kinds of motion blur, but I think with Sonic ones, they tend to apply
Let me see.
motion blur to specific parts of the screen rather than the entire screen all at once.
Yeah. Like if you span the camera on very fast or jumps on one of the Haruko's windmills before it slowed down, then it would be very, very fast and quite sickening. But it's fine. Oh yeah, I wanted to actually talk about like a couple of cut content like things in terms of like cut voice lines.
Oh yeah.
Because I looked on the cutting room floor, or was it? Yeah. I think they're originally going to have the hover in this game.
That would massively change everything about it.
Yeah, because
I'm not surprised that they didn't.
Because the guy who tells you, actually no, I think it's Water Dragon in this game, in this level. Either that or it was Thomas in the Hub Worlds. Has an alternative take where after explaining how to glide, he says press the action button at the end of the glide to hover.
Right.
Which isn't in the game. Also, like the Crash N. Trilogies, there are cut lines on the title screen of Spyro saying the name of the game and each individual game.
Yeah.
Including a take which says Spyro Gateway to Glimmer. Which I think means that they were actually planning on keeping the name change in European regions.
Yeah, well, it would have been fun.
Yeah, but no.
I'm sure they have their reasons.
It's Repto's Rage everywhere now. Get gaslit. It was never Gateway to Glimmer. What are you, stupid?
Glimmer's only the first level. That would be really stupid.
Yeah. Buddy?
Oh, sorry. I have difficulty turning because of my giant horns.
I feel like because it's a game I've played so much, I actually have less to say than like some of them. Which, it's fine.
Whoa, look at the detailing on the roofs. They have curvy tiles. Look, they're interlaced with each other. It's like real tiles.
Yeah.
I love the exaggerated, like, cartoonish style of everything as well.
Yeah, I think the game does generally have a really good art style. That not every character is translated like the best into it. Like we'll see in 2 and 3 that there are some characters who I think look kind of off. I mean that's mostly part of the redesign rather than specifically art style. But
yeah,
because I think Insane Trilogy tried to stick to the original art direction of the original game, just to make it a little more detailed, which looked good, asterisks, in that some things looks good, some things look kind of off. Whereas I think they took a lot more creative liberties with Spyro.
This
giant paintbrush.
Yeah. His tail is a paintbrush as well.
Huh.
And it has like a little brushy hair.
I should use my hair as a paintbrush.
Did you get that? take some water. You come up with something.
Do you wonder if maybe the reason that they changed the skybox in the Speedway is to introduce more of a parity between all of the levels in this world? I guess we'll have a look and see what the colours are like in the other...
I mean, the others are at different times of day. I mean, they're all different times of day. I think Sunny Flight was at like morning. This was like midday. Town Square was sunset, and Dark. Also, Toasty was also at sunset, and Dark Hollow was at night because it's Dark Hollow. So.
Oh, look at those distant islands! Look, what is that? What are those?
The trees?
Weird pillar things. What are those?
I thought those were just very low detail trees, like very tall.
They might be. They don't look very tree-like from here.
Maybe they are pillars. I don't know. But yeah, I think they did try to make some of the locations feel a bit more grounded, which is a bit hit and miss. Like I think Cloud Spires in 3 is a bit of a contentious one for some people because it looks less cloudy and more here are cloud-shaped rocks.
Oh, look at the glistening on those roof tiles, though. I just love roof tiles. What can I say?
Also, there are some cases where things look like they should be jump onable, but because it's, you know, using similar
geometry
from the original, it's just more detail, but it's actually not a thing.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. Also, occasionally, the tall grass can obscure gems, which is not
ideal.
Yeah.
Woo!
Skill point. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I kind of glossed over it. But in the home world, the first skill point you get in this version, because they added Spyro 1, is something you'd have to do for 100% completion, which you have to get like gems on the platform it's on.
Right.
Which I think is a nice way of like sort of showing that skill points are a thing. Here's one that you have to do to complete the game, so
yeah,
it shows that it's a thing.
I generally like it when games do that kind of thing. I think quite a lot of games do that when they have a secret.
Yeah, I mean sometimes more subtly than others, because like Eternal Night locks you in a room and is like, here's a feather, stupid. You can't leave until you pick up this feather. Pick up the feather. But yeah. And also, for like returning players, it tells them, yeah, we added them to Spyro 1 as well. Also,
oh, the gems light up.
Yeah, it's like
magic.
Yeah, like magic and stuff.
It's the barrier. Insert Lost reference. I'm sure I made a Lost reference last time we were here.
Probably, I've not seen Lost.
Don't go past them or you'll explode, or something like that. Anyway.
I hear Lost was ended badly, and or just sort of meandered.
I never actually got to the ending, which I think says enough on its own. But yeah, I think it's generally considered that the first season is the best one, and everything after that is kind of mediocre until you get to the end, where it's highly controversial and most people don't like it.
Oh yeah. I guess again, glossing over. Sparks and pointed gems in all 3 games now.
Woo!
Also, he does a little dance if you got all of them. They also did add something in Spyro 3 that I think was quite nice when you, like, for the pointing stuff. Which...
Also, Sparks has legs now.
Yeah, they did make Sparks look a bit more like an actual dragonfly, which I'm not sure how I feel about. It's cute enough. I kind of prefer his... I mean, I'm always going to prefer the OG look of a lot of these characters. I think that's just always gonna be the case. But unlike Crash, who I think I took a while to get used to some of his redesigns, I love this design the second I saw it. Like, it's not one-to-one the same design. Like, I think even the coloration is a bit like of a brighter purple than on PS1. But
yeah,
I think this design is great.
It is pretty good.
Like, I think it is very good, more an update of the classic design. Which has thumbs.
Whoa. Just like the adult dragons.
Yeah, I guess they just become bipedal when they grow up. Hey.
Just like humans.
I suppose. I think a lot of the enemy designs are also somewhat contentious.
Yeah, I get it.
I
think anytime that you have to do a lot of interpreting because it's just a lot of one color.
Yeah, and like
a
lot a lot of the original designs are very round and like the characters have Muppet mouth.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think again, like a lot of the character designs, it's a bit hit and miss.
Maybe they should have stuck with the Muppet mouths, huh?
Maybe. I'm sort of indifferent to the Norks. I'm not a fan of how the Rhinox look personally. But we're getting ahead of ourselves.
We'll get there when we get there. Haven't had one of those in a while.
I'll try and just look at Spyro's face to be like a bit, but I just...
There you go.
Okay. Anyway, time to peek time to peek in the second level of the game.
Also, I like that they have the little like cube maps of the areas inside the portals. Like you can slightly see a blurred version of the level through the portal.
I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's a bit more than just the skybox from the original.
Which I do like, just the skybox as well. It has a magical feel to it.
Oh yeah, that actually reminds me. I saw a mod that like it was like making everything look PS1 styled, but keeping a lot of like the visual changes to Reignited. So like it had like this weird lamp thing on the floor, but in like a PS1 style. Kind of thing,
That's kind of fun.
which is kind of cute. I really like what they did with Dark Hollow. It's very cozy. Look, it's like a little library place, like an outdoor library.
The moonlit library. Don't strain your eyes too hard, or you'll become a glasses nerd.
I guess we haven't really talked about music much.
Oh yeah, the music. It's dynamic, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can turn the dynamic parts of it off. Aside from the title screen, which is a new composition, which is essentially a medley of several songs, which was actually composed by Stuart Copeland. He came back for the title screen, which is pretty cool. All of the music was like I think wasn't done by Copeland. It was remixed, and I'm kind of not a. I mean, I don't hate it.
It's just not as good.
It doesn't sound as punchy. Like it's like in some places it definitely sounds like it's trying to be more ambient, which I don't find. In some places it works. There are a couple of levels I actually quite like the changes. If we get there in the stream treetops, I quite like the remix of. But unlike the Crash Trilogy, you can add the original music.
Whoa! Look at those drums.
Yeah. I'll use an example of it when we actually go back to the whole world, but I am still a little unhappy with how they did it in that. Okay, so the original songs in the game like had intros and outros that they would sometimes like fade out and replay again. And guess what? They do not here. They just loop. And some of the cuts they do for looping are not very good for the original tracks.
Damn.
I think that there is a video that I forget who it was by. I will try and find it and link it. That did showcase this and how I did like a little like mod fix kind of thing with it. Because like it's just one of those things that's like it would be so easy to do. But they didn't. Hey guys.
Hey. Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not like the end of the world kind of thing, but it's a little bit of a letdown because it's something so simple.
It feels like, I guess maybe it was a little bit of an afterthought because they were like, oh, well, we have these new
compositions that loop, so we can't just like because when you change soundtrack from original to Reignited and back
stays in the same place.
Yeah. So they're essentially playing at the same time. Like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it is literally just a toggle of like
muting one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, look at those hills.
Ooh, well, they got hedges, mazes on them.
On hills. That's kind of cool. I've never really seen it done. I guess my immediate thought actually was Mario Galaxy, but there's more because it's just a sphere.
Yeah.
Rather than just being a hill. But yeah.
That's cool and fun.
Yeah. I love this place.
See, I mean, look at that. Look at the wall here, for example. It's got the. It's clearly meant to be like a full brick wall, but they have just a couple of bricks sticking out of it, which gives it that kind of painterly sort of. I've highlighted the details in these couple of bricks that are standing out from the wall style.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just a random little thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna say it a lot, but this game does look great. And spoilers for, I guess, that tier list video we're gonna do once we finish all these. I think Spyro 1 for Reignited is the only one where I would genuinely consider the remake. I guess, like, not necessarily better than the original, but close, very close. And
yeah, so
like
on par.
Yeah, there are some parts of the original I prefer, and some additions to the remake that I quite like. So it still like balances out. Whereas I think 2 and 3, while the remakes are good, I genuinely just prefer the original versions of them for reasons we'll get into when we get there. Also, I'll file it.
Oh. Nice. Hey.
Like, come on, there's got to be like a trophy or something. I'm surprised this wasn't a skill point.
That's a good point. It's just an achievement.
Yeah, the game does that a few times. There are some like flammable objects in some levels that are like for a trophy, but not for a skill point, which it feels really weird. And also when I play on Switch, like completely fucking useless because that like Nintendo has never done a trophy system. But whatever. I'm not opposed to more interactable objects. Like the original had like those cacti in the Peacekeeper levels that would like singe and then shake off the ash when you flame them.
Yeah. I mean, just any extra little pieces of detail are always appreciated.
Yep. Again, I can burn the grass.
Whoa! This is the future. I'll stop doing that. Oh, hi there in the chat.
Hey.
Dr. Embryo and Spyro the Dragon were voiced by Tom Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah, in I think specifically in Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fueled, Embryo is Tom Kenny.
Right.
Because I think, other than the Spyro actors, when they added new characters, they actually I think after the Nitro Squad and the Spyro characters, I think they didn't actually add any new voice actors, which is why. Debbie Derryberry voices both Pasadena and Nina Cortex, even though like they had their own VAs.
Yeah.
So they didn't get Maurice LaMarche back for Embryo, which is a shame because I think he does a good job. But Tom Kenny sounds fine. That's him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't personally have any large connections with Embryo's voice actor.
Considering that, I think the only game you've played that had Embryo in it was...
He didn't speak.
Yeah, it was okay, I'm gonna change the music back to original just because I want to showcase something when we get back to the hub world. So the original Artisan's home theme had like a drumroll intro as the song began. I want you to listen to how it sounds here. It just begins.
Oh, yeah, that is unfortunate.
And also, despite the fact that there are some good looping points where it shouldn't sound like there's an obvious cut, sometimes it does sound like that in some of these, which is a shame. Like, it's not perfect, and yeah, it's fine. I'm not like
not super torn up about it.
Yeah, it's just one of those little things.
I mean, did Spyro 1 have the alternate music if you waited too long?
It did, yes.
Yeah.
Which this game does not. Actually, yeah, that is something I do want to.
I think that is a bigger problem than the looping, to be honest.
Excuse me, buddy.
You zoom in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that even ignoring the alternate tracks, tracks that were different in region different tracks are straight up not like the PAL version of High Caves, for example, is not in the game at all, which is a shame because the NTSC version basically had to slow down treetops. And to be fair, they do make it sound more different. More different.
Differenter.
Yeah. Wait, no. How much pizza makes you thirsty? Yeah, and it's like when you can change between like the original and reignited music for levels and everything, but like in cases where different versions had different songs, there's no option to change to which version of it. So, you can't have like in the Spyro 3 levels that repeated songs, you can't have the repeated songs because you have the greatest hits versions, which for the most part I'm fine with. For levels like Crystal Islands, I really wish I had that option because I don't like the screaming pig. And you can't turn off Funny Aquaman in Ripto's Arena.
Oh, look at the Spyro statue.
Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by
Hello,
gliding
Nils
to
from
that
Fire
area
Emblem.
with the
Anyway.
bolts. Use the right
He's a
stick
dragon.
to get a good look.
It's a spoiler for a 22-year-old. No! No!
Oh, it's ruined.
I love how they have the little animations even when they fly off and everything. It's great.
Yeah, that is great.
Honestly, okay. I can't remember if it was outright confirmed or just like, excuse me.
That was a little
Occasionally the collision is weird.
odd. Occasionally.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
Maybe this is the 60 FPS thing.
Maybe. If it happens again, I'll turn it down.
I guess we could turn it down and see if it... We'll do science. Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll do it again and then we'll turn it down.
But yeah, I don't know if this was outright confirmed or just rumored, but I think Reignited originally was going to be just a remake of Spyro 1.
Yeah.
And then, after the success of Entertaining Trilogy, Activision was like, hey, do the entire trilogy, which...
Explains... Sorry, yeah.
I think would have been the better choice had they had enough development time for all three.
He had time to bake that whole cake.
Damn.
Tip of my wing. Did
Thanks,
you
Spyro.
know that you get your longest glide by pressing the jump
But, like, I think it explains a lot, because, like,
top of your jump?
Spyro 1 is clearly the one they put the most love and care into in terms of all, like, little details and flourishes and everything.
Yeah.
And like the credits are like no matter which game you do, only have like artwork like Spyro 1 in them.
Right, yeah. That's another thing they could have done to replace the life system, have unlock artwork and stuff.
I mean, there is unlockable artwork through collecting skill points.
Oh, okay.
There's the concept art. You know what? You know those things the skill points originally unlocked, like the epilogues and stuff. Excuse me.
He just pushed him along.
Yeah. Those are just gone.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Is this an option?
That is odd. Just change it to 30.
Oh wait, I need to save, sorry. I'm so used to not having to do that on his menus. Okay.
Let's see what happens. Oh, that isn't noticeable.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is. We'll do it again?
Yeah.
It's a little bit less, so I think it is a frame rate thing.
Yeah. But
But
honestly,
it's fine as it is.
yeah, it's fine here because like it's not like it's affecting gameplay or anything. It's just,
No. It's just a little quirk.
Yeah, if we have it, and doesn't even always do that as well.
I forgot the Matador Norks. Was that a thing in the original?
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't always overwrite a joke in the original.
Matador? Toreador.
Yeah. Because I can think of an example in Spyro 3 where they completely missed the fucking joke of the enemy designs.
Run! Run!
I'm thinking of Dynamines.
I'm getting a
Anyway.
little winded.
Damn, nice delivery.
I guess I'm not entirely sure I get the food correlation to artisans.
That's a good point. I mean, I guess cooking is an art.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an achievement.
Yeah, I was gonna say most of the achievements in this game are
Really
quite
easy.
easy.
To get. Yeah.
In fact, I think pretty much all of Year of the Dragons ones are ones that you just would get on a normal 100% playthrough. Whereas, like, there are at least a few you have to go out of your way for in 1 and 2. Actually, the last one I ever got was one in Spyro 2 because it involves doing a certain challenge without failing once, and if you fail it, then you have to go through the entire level again to try it again because fuck you. That was just get all the balls stuck. Ah. Oh yeah, also, this guy was more the original just thank you for releasing me once.
Thor from Norse fame.
Yes.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by
They added
accessing the
a couple
guidebook
more
in
lines
the
for some of them.
pause menu.
More details for your instruction.
Yeah, like not all of them, but they usually do something playful with some of the thank you for releasing me once. Which I appreciate.
Nice.
Spyro 1's a very cozy game.
Yeah. It's one of those games that
Isn't very hard. But
feels
it's-
good to play even though there's not a huge amount in the way of challenge most
Yeah.
of the game.
Lances at treetops. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is kind of a weird thing. I don't... Okay, maybe it's more noticeable on console when it's at 30 or something. But I find using the stick to turn Spyro's charge is less... turns less tightly than using the D-pad. I could be completely... That could be a complete like placebo thing or something.
You mean when you're using the D-pad now?
When I use the D-pad to charge turn, I feel like... I mean, maybe...
I mean, it could be very
I-
slightly a thing, I don't know.
It might just be more of a console thing than this. Anyway, like in the original, this dragon does have different dialogue if you've already opened the dragon mouth.
Hey,
I get that.
no wonder he has so much dialogue.
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me.
Why is it
You can
watermelon?
challenge him now.
He was just eating.
You are
He's
ready.
hungry.
I'm a food critic. Watermelon is a bit ripe. Watermelon's ripen?
They yes. Does fruit ripen? Sorry, I shouldn't make fun of you.
I can't. Oh, I can!
Oh, you can. Nice.
Hey!
I'm the tooth now.
I do find it weird how Artisans is the only homeworld that has, like, any kind of unlock stipulation for the boss and Speedway.
I guess afterwards they were just like, you know the deal now. Go ham. But
Yeah,
before
I
that,
guess,
they
I
wanted
guess they
ham.
didn't want the first thing you do to be to go wander into a boss.
Yeah. Ooh, look at those reflections.
Yeah. It's more obviously water. Because it's not just a single orange texture. I definitely didn't think it was lava when I was a kid.
I probably would have just thought it was bottomless pit.
Hey,
Damn. The belly flop is I've got to say, is an odd choice for a dog attack.
yeah. Oh yeah, I should note, well, the controls oh fucking stop. The controls are basically one-to-one the same. There are a couple of changes, like L3 is gem search rather than, you know, holding down all of the shoulder
Yeah,
buttons.
well that just makes sense.
You can change it so that the shoulder buttons are camera control, but why would you do that?
Yeah.
They also added an option of having an R2 be flame, which I really appreciate.
I guess that is nice to be able to move
I'm
the
being
camera
very bad.
around whilst also being able to press the
Yeah,
flame button.
yeah. Plus, it means I don't have to press all to be able to use all of the different face buttons. But
I guess you can't.
I'm not
Go
blaming
for
on
the
the
double
frame rate.
flame?
I'm not blaming it on the frame rate. I'm not blaming it on the frame rate.
It could be a frame rate thing.
Oh,
Look at
hey, that
these.
one.
Oh yeah.
Why is there paintings of Avalar?
Why are there pages of Havilar here? That's weird. What are the deep lore implications?
The deep lore is we have concept art here that I want to display to make this place look like an art gallery. We'll get that checkpoint.
Yes.
My checkpoint on the dragon. Oh yeah, a couple of the dragons actually had some dialogue change as well. Either to say a boss name like this guy, or to just make it flow better.
Devious henchman in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on.
I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful.
I think
Spyro.
Tom Kenny did a good job at
Trust me,
mimicking the
Leave
inflections
tricks up
of
his sleeve.
Carlos Alazraki's delivery as Spyro in Spyro 1. Also, yeah, that's line change. He says Toasty rather than this boss.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. There again with Customer Floor, there are voice lines where him and a couple of the other dragons actually do say this boss or
The original line.
yeah,
I guess it's...
which
Ooh.
I think might have just been we recorded all of it first and then maybe
Damn.
fuck. And maybe there's we're changing things in post.
I think I have the strength to go on.
Ah. Oh yeah, also because it's a multi-platform game, rather than saying like the X button or the circle button, it's
Press
just
the action button. Press
Yeah.
the jump button.
which, to be fair, is nothing new for this series
Yeah.
because like all the tutorial stuff in Enter Dragonfly onwards for the console ones, didn't actually say which button to press in dialogue. It was just in the text box.
Right, that's true. For immersion reasons.
Okay. I guess more just so we don't have to record different lines all the time for like all these different consoles, because you'd essentially have to record the line 3 times, like
Yeah.
one to say press the X button, one to say press the A button, one to say press the B button, kind of thing.
I mean, isn't that also the case for the games that were only on the PlayStation in some cases?
No, I think they did, like, because you got the classic press the X button to jump, press the X button to slide.
Yeah,
They actually said the button then. Dead.
Good job.
Toast. Damn. But then
I'd need to look back at every single situation, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I said, but then I think Sonic games at the time also, like that multi-platform, did that kind of thing, like Sonic Heroes. So, what do I know? We just didn't want to pay them to record all these lines again. We sheeped out.
We sheeped out?
Huh?
It closed.
I have never seen that happen.
Is it just entirely proximity based? It might just be, yeah.
Okay. I didn't actually know that was a thing. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, there's just a guy working the crank behind the scenes. Oh, please stop coming near. This is my job.
Yeah. That's everything in Artisans, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, every time, occasionally on the Spyro subreddit, there's a post like, "Oh help! I've got everything, but I can't access the 100% level. Like, what am I missing?" And they're usually missing like one level because it doesn't say the levels that you're missing.
Right,
until you go
yeah.
through them. But
Wow.
a helpful thing for Spyro 1 is that every world has the home world, 3 regular levels, a flight level, and a boss. So if you're missing one of those, then you're missing a level.
Keeper's world, if you like.
No.
Are you ready to go?
Shut up.
Get Goomba'd.
Yeah.
Take a trip with a balloonist.
Yeah.
With.
Anyway. Oh yeah, also I think there's an alternate take of the first Dragon's dialogue where he actually names the balloonist. Where he says Marco the balloonist rather than just the balloonist. Which is weird they didn't go with that one considering they're hell-bent on actually naming the bosses. But
Yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't do that.
listen, he's not important enough to be named. He's not a dragon.
I like the idea of a dragon using a hot air balloon and then just breathing fire into the balloon whenever they need to.
Yeah.
Infinite flight hack.
Welcome to Peacekeepers.
That was a
Max.
Look how our treasure has been stolen and
bit of a
turned
weird
against us.
animation.
Yeah.
jump there.
Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Whoa, he's like a cool warrior guy. Hey, you gonna help?
Nope.
No, okay.
Also, Titan was also the name of that old guy in Hero's Tale who was senile.
Oh yeah, it's the same guy.
Yeah. Ow.
Nice. Auto aim. We got you
Yeah.
covered.
Let me out! Let me out! Spyro? Help.
sorry. I'm gonna have to send you to the canon dimension.
Nice. I still don't know why there's just a purple group here.
It's Dark Eco. Dangerous. Don't touch.
Do you mean jump into? I want to become an Oxel. No, I don't. That's horrible. He just complains all the time.
That's a him problem, not an Otzel problem.
I mean, yeah. Guys,
Long strides they've got.
oh, actually, that's the thing. This is actually a skill point, is to
Chase them all into their tents.
chase 6 of them into their tents.
Nice.
You can't chase all of them because you have to kill one of them for them to start running from you.
Ah.
Because like, oh wait, you're a threat. Hey.
Nothing else so far has...
They still do it. It's great.
What are you gonna do? Charge me? That was... Sure. Man, he just went straight for it.
Yep.
Burn, burn, burn!
Oh, I think I just remembered a trophy actually.
Mm-hmm.
I have more than trophies. They're achievements which are on Steam, but I think one of them is called Shoot the Moon.
Okay.
Shoot.
Oh,
Using cannons.
nice one.
Ow. Was I about to say a thing? I thought I was about to say a thing.
I don't know if you were. You didn't start saying it.
Okay. Cool. Hey, buddy.
The Magic Crafter's world is far away.
My name's Gosnold.
Dangerous.
I wear a different
Maybe
scarf.
If you find 1,200 stolen treasure, I'll show it to you.
Everyone kept mistaking me for my brother.
Hey, just because they all look the same. Wait.
Oh, we have 70, however many different dragons. We can have different balloonists.
Oh yeah, occasionally this happens.
Where a gem just won't be collected by Sparks. Sparks is just lazy.
Yep. What do I pay you for? Also, what am I touching here?
I think there's just like a small invisible wall there, which is probably why Sparks wasn't collecting it.
Fucking,
That's really weird.
what am I standing on?
He's a dragon. He's flying.
Damn. Oh yeah.
Hey, Spyro.
I think the amount of care they put into this one compared to the other two is much evident with the dragons compared to, say, the baby dragons in Year of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Because they didn't do anything unique with any of them. They all kind of actively look worse than on PS1. And one of them, even, they got rid of the one thing that made him unique, so what was the fucking point? Yes, I'm still salty about Bar. You know, wow, his name is like a sheep, and when his egg hatches, he's in a sheep costume. I'm saying he, but I don't actually know.
It.
Nah. I wonder what we should, like, I know what we should do. Give him just one of the generic hatching animations.
Yeah. They just didn't have time, I think.
Yeah, Spyro 3 was quite rushed for this, which is also kind of funny because the original Spyro 3, I mean, it wasn't like as bad.
The original Spyro 3 was also rushed.
I mean,
Was it?
I think it had a bit of a tight development cycle.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, the original launch of it did have a couple of big game-breaking bugs,
Right.
and also the whole Sunrise Spring playing during the Sorcerer's Fight
Yeah.
thing, which it did get later fixes, and it wasn't like an awful release or anything. It wasn't you know, Enter the Dragonfly levels of shit.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your
What's wrong with your
destiny.
mouth?
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
This is a PG game, Spyro. Wait,
Can't
PG?
they ass?
Not even PG.
It's. I think it got a 7+ rather than a 3+.
Huh.
I can't remember, honestly. I would have to look at the box art. I don't have that on me. Because we're not playing a console version of the game.
But yeah, that guy had an eye patch.
Yeah.
And that must have been a cool fan skip recently.
I mean, it's been 20 years since the original game. When it came out.
The actor lost an eye since then.
Now it's been longer. Like
Oof.
maths trying
The
to
passage of time. Sorry, I wasn't actually paying attention to what you were saying. So.
1998. So that would. Why is my maths? Yeah, 27 years.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Did you know that we're further from the original Spyro 1 than Spyro 1 is from Cleopatra?
I mean, I'm having trouble wrapping my head around the fact that Sonic 06 is 20 next year, and it was a game made to celebrate the 15th anniversary of the series.
Yeah.
Which, damn. You don't remember any of these levels, so I don't know why I'm even going to bother asking if you have any.
I mean, I remember them, I just don't remember where they are.
Okay. What Peacekeeper level do you want me to do
I
first?
don't remember where they are, as in what world they're in.
Okay.
I think we should do the ice, whatever that one was called. Sorry.
Oh yeah. I think you do with quite a lot of the more snowy ones is, or like mountainous ones in some places, with the skybox when we see it.
Ooh, the night sky.
I mean, yeah, that's nice, but it's not anything that I want to highlight
Aurora Borealis!
at this time of year. I mean, yeah, at this time of year because it's almost winter. I think it was. I think it was the remake that actually made me realize that Ice Cavern was never actually fully enclosed. Like going back,
Right.
like, oh right, yeah, it does have skybox. I'm just stupid. I'm gonna do the thing I did in the original run where I play the entire level backwards.
Whoa. Cool. I love open level design.
Yeah. I love Ice Cavern so much. It's again like one of those levels that I just think, damn, like the music and everything just makes the atmosphere feel so nice. Like not as cozy as Dark Hollow because it's more dangerous, but I just love it, and it's one of those levels I think that the remake did a very good job with.
So I like how these guys are wearing only shorts, but then like, I know how I'll warm up, I'll put a hat on.
Yeah. I actually, hell, he's nice.
Igniter!
I mean,
it does kind of have the generic dragon shape.
yeah, it does very much look like Legends Dragon design, which I appreciate. Like without compromising the original look of the crystallized dragons.
And it's not like the crystallized dragons look like the original dragons either.
No, I mean not like not like it still has the general look of the crystal dragons from the original, but it's also like a little nod to Legend, which I appreciate. Yeah, speaking of Legend of Spyro, I guess I remember because when the Insane Trilogy was coming out, they announced that you could play as Coco in basically any platforming level, and she had the same moveset as Crash, and that was a really nice addition. Because it's a small thing that breathes life into 20-year-old games.
Variety.
I remember there being a somewhat heated debate about whether they should do something similar for Reignited and have like Cinder. And
I can understand why people wouldn't want that.
Yeah, because like Coco was a character in the original games, but Cinder wasn't.
Yeah.
And like I love her, but I know that like with a lot of things with Legend of Spyro, there's kind of she can be a sort of contentious character. But plus there's a lot more dialogue like in general, so either you have everyone address both characters or neutrally, or just swap Cinder out for Spyro whenever they talk.
Yeah.
Which is a lot.
But hey, at least we have mods now.
Yeah.
Well, Spyro.
We have a lot of
Some
mods.
thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
I must go now.
Yeah, I do also kind of like that they played up some of Spyro's like cute mannerisms and everything. He's adorable.
Yeah. Also, that guy had was it smoke or condensation coming out of his nose?
They won't even smoke. He's a dragon.
I know, but it's cold here also.
Yeah. I feel like he was smoking or something. I don't know. Damn. It's a pretty. Why am I trying to jump on that one when I know I have to? Yeah, I just want to get a good review.
Nice. Woo! We got ice shells and like
That one pillar.
pillars. It looks cool.
Yeah.
They did a good job with all the backgrounds.
Come
on.
Yeah.
And that thick layer of fog underneath as well.
Hide the fact that this is bottomless, but yeah, I think I was saying earlier that if I was to bring, like, pre this coming out, if I was to bring back Spyro, this isn't what I would have done.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it would be better to just have another Spyro game,
Yeah.
but I don't resent it. And
Yeah, no,
I feel like it probably brought in a lot of new Spyro fans.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
it definitely did. I'm gonna leave this guy until I come back down because I need to come back down. Yeah, like I think I mentioned before that one of my little cousins were aware of Spyro through Skylanders, which I think I did also learn not even through the games but through the fucking TV show.
Yeah.
He
He didn't even know. Did he not know that it was a?
didn't know that Skylanders was a game.
Yeah.
And
pretty
it's like,
funny.
hey, Spyro. I'd mentioned Spyro, the Spyro trilogy. So, hey, I know that character, and so I do think, despite not loving Skylanders at all, I do think it did introduce a lot of youngsters to the character to the point where when Reignited came out, they knew who he was and were interested.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember that everything you hate is someone's favorite thing.
Damn.
Some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor.
I mean,
And in the ice cave, armor can
I feel like
make
that is
very
actually accurate.
slippery.
There are people who have said Sonic 06 is their favorite Sonic game, for example.
There are some people who like Dark Souls 2, and that's not okay.
We had the bonfire joke earlier, so that isn't the first reference. I was gonna say, is
It's
that like
the
a
only
record?
direct ref.
Is that like the longest spin since you referenced Dark
No,
Souls in all of
we've
these?
done a really long one before. Like,
Yeah.
I think we were like an hour in.
Damn.
Although to be fair, we are an hour in now, so
Oh wow, okay.
the time flies by.
I guess I am taking it a bit slowly, because I think I can do the trilogy quite quick, like semi-quickly.
Speedrun.
No. Rescued Andor from the hit TV show Andor. Shooting
Thank Ferric, Spyro!
Oh no! Stop trying to make Dank Ferric a thing. If it isn't the crack that I call it a stick thing, slimy. Star Wars systems are funny.
Look at the ice details on like these the frosting, like, and around the burner. It's like
Yeah.
melted away. That's just so good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Do I have any other Andor jokes to make?
um,
The show's good. Watch it.
I've got to go stop the Ripto from making the death gem. Anyway,
Hey, his volcano there from Season of Flame. Oh yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, I think what I would have, like, I think with this, like, some of the changes that people don't like as much, I feel like would have gone over better if they had used them for, like, I guess, either sequel to the original series or reboot that, like, references the original games a lot. But isn't like a direct one-to-one kind of thing. So I feel like changes in like control and in a lot of like ways tend to be very more heavily scrutinized when it's a remake of the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when it's a game that controls well.
And where the level geometry is mostly the same.
Yeah. And the mechanics are essentially the same with like a couple of minor tweaks. Which is why, for a Crash Bandicoot example, they do this occasionally where they can where there's a wall but you can see the edge of the world outside of it. Like for a Crash Bandicoot example, both Crash 4 and Crash Insane Trilogy control differently to the original trilogy. I have different game feel. I don't mind it as much in Crash 4 because it's not trying to be the original game.
Yeah, right.
And keeping the same level design whilst changing the control can sometimes cause discrepancies that don't quite feel natural. And honestly, I think similarly, art design and everything, if you're from the get-go making it not an explicit shot for sort of remake, then I feel like changes to how certain things look or the aesthetic of something will generally go over a lot better. Not to say that I think all change all changes bad or anything. I think there are a lot of good changes, things that look good in this game. But yes, some of the character design changes, for example Hunter, I think people would be less weird about if it wasn't trying to just be the original trilogy.
Which is why you should only ever make sequels.
Damn. I mean, in terms of video games, kinda.
There have been the occasional remake that significantly improves on the original.
Oh yeah, definitely. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled.
Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled.
Where I think in terms of anything, in terms of gameplay, I don't think there's anything that I prefer the original over. In terms of visuals and music, there's a few things, but it's relatively minor.
Yeah.
Also, all those things in Crash Nitro Kart anyway, where the trade-off is having fun physics. So, oh no. Yeah, I would have liked the full 5-minute behemoth that was Hyperspaceway, but the game actually controls good. So
yeah, and so if I'm honest, the gravity magnetism sections of those didn't really add that much.
Yeah,
it was a cool gimmick.
Yeah, there were a couple of times where it had some neat stuff going on, but I'm not super torn up about it. Of the 5 or 6 tracks that actually had it, I actually don't remember what the number was. It probably wasn't worth implementing it just for a few tracks, and some of them using it in very minor ways. Wow, there's a corkscrew randomly in this temple. Tiny Temple is just straight up better now.
Because it's not Dino Mine.
Yeah. Oh no, I meant a forward scorcher, a Sonic scorcher.
Right, yeah.
Hey guys. Weren't these guys yellow?
Very probably.
Yeah, I think that is sort of a thing. I think there are, in some cases, where there was more visual diversity in the original, where they kind of didn't.
Maybe they wanted to make them stand out more in this yellow background.
Yeah.
They probably stood out fine already, though.
Yeah. I mean, the sand stuff was more orangey brown in the original. I am really thirsty.
Look at the shadow on that flag. That looks really good.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's just a PC thing or... But that is a pretty good shadow. Damn.
That must be specifically made like that. That can't be dynamic.
Well, I mean, there's no dynamic lighting other than...
I know, but
breath,
you don't often see baked lighting for moving objects.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I get that.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
It is weird they're all facing Spyro when you free them, so...
That is a good point, yeah. I mean, you'd think that Spyro would just approach them from the front and not be rude. Ah!
Chance of watching.
Bird-brained.
I think the next level also has a trophy involving vultures. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think basically there's not more than one achievement per level in this game.
Okay. Interesting decision.
There's potentially a couple of exceptions.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
Also,
Born to glide.
I think this game was also very popular with furs.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah. Like, I think the dragons were definitely designed to be a bit more.
Buff and father-like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the common joke is, you know, Spyro saving all his dads, like, all 74 of his dragon dads.
They got that dad bods going on.
Incredible
This guy looks kind of weird.
Yeah,
I'd be
where are his
stuck here
wings?
forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head.
Well, there's Stratford's back.
Maybe they're very small.
They're pretty tasty.
Yeah,
Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
it's a very thick neck.
Oh, he has wings.
Okay, bye.
But yeah, that one guy back there, he had a cowbell on his collar for some reason.
Yep.
Sure.
Thimble dragon. Alright.
What? No, he wasn't though.
Yeah. Okay, I was straight up facing the wrong direction there. Oh yeah, I guess there's something I also haven't really talked about with music, is that when you charge, there's like an extra layer of percussion.
Huh. That's neat.
Yeah, and when you stand still for a few seconds, it goes more quiet. Hang on.
Yeah, there you go. It's fading away. Hey. It's got that echoey, faraway kind of sound to it.
Yeah, I think they only made actual unique ambient versions of like Artisans and I think Dark Hollow. The others are just we just did some audio tweaking kind of thing, but still nice.
Oh, I'm used to this actually.
Oh,
Come on.
looks very scandalized. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I can't. These doors don't rattle.
Oh, these doors don't have DLC behind them.
Oh yeah, fine.
Ooh, it's like snakes.
It's
It's like spaghetti. It's like what are those?
okay,
That type of pasta called? With the tubes, the tube pasta.
Usually
No.
macaroni.
I mean, macaroni
very
doesn't have
long
that
macaroni.
shape. It's long macaroni. It's a macaroni spaghetti.
Okay, this is an Aether crust anyway.
It's an Aether crust. Everything's an Aether crust.
But yeah, this room for some reason reminds me a lot of Hero's Tale.
I get that. Yeah.
Like the Isis cell with like all the big iron beams and like, the rocks against it
Yeah.
and everything. Also, once again, these guys. Oh, these guys are yellow.
What is he twirling there? Is that
It's a bird.
There's a bird, yeah. He. Please don't do that again. It's the gun room.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm coughing a little bit today. I'm just perpetually ill. I have a problem. I will say, another sort of point of contention I have with the trilogy and the Reignited in general is a lot of the sound design is less. I mean,
Punchy.
Like, some things I'm fine with. Like, I'm actually I quite like the soft gem collection sounds. But the enemies don't make. Yeah, like they had like so many like iconic like dumb noises they made when they died, and that kind of just stopped.
Yeah, now they just kind of go arr. It's more
Yeah.
generic. Also, do the flame.
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Yeah, which is a shame, but that's yeah.
It's iconic.
Because they made sure to make some things sound the same, like that chest just there,
Yeah, I guess.
and like the portal humming and like, the wobbling of the dragon statues, like that. That was straight up from the
Yeah.
original.
I don't know. I guess they just had certain priorities for some reason.
What's if I pause? It's like an updated version of the original.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Yeah, the other menu sounds are new, but certainly the when you open the pause menu, it is like from the original, which is great.
When are we gonna get to the firework factory?
In 2 games' time.
Yeah, I see fireworks and then
Fair. You see fire
Neuron activated.
under the mountain. Anyway, remember when The Hobbit was relevant? Remember when they made 3 Hobbit films? Yeah.
Whee! Was that the original?
No,
That's very fun.
they redesigned these a little bit. Like I think it was just like a black propeller on top, whereas these are more silver, and you actually see a gem inside as
Yeah,
well.
that's cool.
And it like sort of goes up higher when you play it more.
I'm gonna toss my cookies.
Why does he say that?
I don't know really.
Why cookies specifically?
Maybe it's like an American expression.
Yeah, I mean, I get it's basically him saying I'm gonna throw up, but like,
Yeah.
what? Specifically cookies? You just have to go and this joke on 2 based ones.
Spyro only eats cookies.
I don't think we see him eat anything. Ever.
Is that you, Spyro?
I have a bomb.
Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known.
I forget.
Great. I feel how dumb some of the original game style was.
It's about how there isn't a prophecy for
Spyro's not special, he's just a guy.
It could have been. That's the thing.
It could have been anyone.
Whereas I've always been everyone.
That fucking Matrix reference
Yeah.
to the one that people don't like.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that as if that narrows it down.
Fair. I mean, there's one that people don't like as opposed to the other ones, which people are more mixed on, I guess.
I don't know, just remember even just a few years ago, it was a pretty commonly held opinion that the Matrix sequels were garbage.
Yeah.
Which I didn't always agree with. Honestly, I've only seen the 4th one once. I kind of thought it was better than the 3rd.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
I think mostly because of the first half of the film being the surprisingly cool mind fuck that it was. The second half is just, here's more Matrix shit, but it kind of doesn't look as cool.
Yeah.
But hey, Keanu Reeves actually remembered how to act. He's good when he's not in the original Matrix. Sometimes.
I like some of his parts in the Matrix. I mean, in the original Matrix, he has a lot of.
Whoa.
He just feels like a sort of confused fish out of water, which is what he is. So
Yeah.
that kind of works. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm the one.
Oh yeah, having actually seen the first 2 John Wicks now, I mean, a lot of it is just Keanu Reeves does cool fight stuff. But like, the first good like part of the first film is like genuinely really well acted. Like on him, like he really sells like the grief he feels for his wife and the feelings towards his dog and everything. And like, I was like, damn. I mean, I love Keanu in general, but damn, he can act.
Yeah.
Remember when we first played the Shadow DLC level, and we had Keanu voice of Shadow, and it was really bad?
Oh, he really phoned that one in.
Yeah. Like I kind of feel like that was probably recorded before they actually did a lot of stuff for the film, because he sounds better in the film.
I mean,
He's not amazing.
it could just be that he had no direction or something. Maybe he needs direction.
Yeah.
Look at those clouds.
Sorry.
It's just rotating, just object. Kind of funny.
Yeah. Doesn't look the best, but it's fine.
Those ones look alright.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, there's sand down there. Do you reckon I could land on it? No.
Yeah, no, you could totally go down there and run around.
Yeah, that is kind of a thing. In expanding some of these places to make them less, floating islandy, they do sort of make it feel like I should just be able to just lie down there. Like,
Welcome to Jack 3.
yeah, I can't wait to explore this vast desert. Oh, I'm gonna kill this bitch. I forget if this way or the other way is the best way to run around this to get this guy.
I would assume that it wouldn't make a difference.
Sometimes I feel like it does, but maybe that's just a. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't say placebo.
I mean, I guess that's the best way to describe it. I don't know.
It's rolling. Dead.
You did it. Anyway, so clearly that was the best way. Whichever way is the way that you did it is the best way to do it. Dragon. Organ.
I am a hammer.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame
Didn't we
won't work on
go
metal,
over this?
but charging with your horns, that should do the
I
trick.
guess
You could have come to this point,
without having encountered, without
killing
having.
many people.
Honestly, I guess if you don't go to Dark Hollow, or if you just don't get any of the hints that tell you to how metal works, because I think you can get to this point without having done that.
Time for a challenge video. No, I mean,
I
that
think it's
doesn't-
just a case of maths.
yeah.
Hey,
Oh, he's gonna get you.
I think it was always it was always a cloak. I just didn't realize it was until I saw it in the remake, and I was like, went back to the original, I was like, oh yeah, that is a cloak,
Right.
like a metal cloak.
How does that work?
I don't know. I always just thought they were shields,
Understandable.
and also because again, low quality PS1 game.
Your bullets cannot harm me. My wings are like a shield of steel. That was a Batfink reference.
Batfink?
Do you don't know Batfink? That was another old cartoon in the style of like Danger Mouse or whatever.
I'm vaguely aware of Danger Mouse, I think. Did he have an eye patch?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Because he's Danger Mouse.
Yeah, time skip.
Old cartoons just hit different, you know.
Things were better when I was a kid. And now things are bad because I'm an adult.
It's a shame you can't cook yourself in a pot.
Yeah. That's, I guess.
I don't know, you should at least do a little damage, I don't know, and then when Spyro dies in it, he does the drowning animation into the pot of boiling liquid. Okay, yeah, maybe not.
I mean, you can do that. Just question why.
I don't know, it's just a funny detail. Listen, why do the fairies have to jump up and giggle when you jump into them?
I think they generally didn't add anything new that could hurt you. Like the catwalk couldn't.
I guess that
couldn't
makes
hurt you.
sense.
Side of that river.
Why don't you glide there and find out?
You sound like more of an asshole than the original. Didn't think that was possible. Hate you.
Why don't you glide there and find out? Hey, what's at the bottom of the waterfall in the desert? Why don't you jump off the cliff and find out?
There's.
Scork.
I forget if the achievement was flame all of them or charge all of them.
Well,
I flamed that one, so I'm gonna flame the rest. I mean, the other one was a charging related one, so I feel like this one's gonna be flame.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Look at these guys.
Ah! We're so scared. Ah! It's like I'm watching Jurassic Park. Damn.
They do a lot of cute things with the fodder in this game,
Absolutely disintegration.
which then honestly makes it feel even worse when you kill them. But it's fine. I want food. I need health.
Listen, you shouldn't have screamed.
He was asserting dominance. It's like, I'm not afraid of you, bigger lizard.
Quickly roll over.
Hey, buddy.
I sure hope no dragons sneak up behind me and.
Okay, yeah, right. Flame
there
and
you go.
Vulture is fun.
Ooh. Wait a sec, turn to the left quickly. Are the lizards like deliberately running around in the shadow? Or is
No,
that...
they're around.
No, okay,
they're
they're
around in the sun as well.
Yeah, okay.
Do you think they were doing a thing?
I thought they were doing a thing where they're like, hey, we're staying in the pool or something.
Oh,
Alright.
hey, it's Marco the Tech.
I have
We've reached the highest point in Clifftown.
Halberd. Also,
It's
metal
almost anywhere
wings.
from here.
Huh.
If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
But how does he fly with those? Those look some straight up bionicle wings.
Yeah.
But yeah, he no relation to other Marco.
I mean, yeah. Do you have relation to everyone with your name?
Maybe.
Hey, just
I haven't met enough
ties.
ties to know.
Yeah, there are 3 Marcos in this trilogy, 2 of which are in this game. There's the Blueness, then there's that dragon, then there's the guy in Sunny Villa who wants
Oh,
you
yeah,
to
that's
power
Marco.
Rapunzel. Dragons. What? Marco sent you here? I was a restraining order against you.
Are there any polos?
I don't believe so.
I mean, it is a bit of a weird name.
Yeah.
Or would be a weird name, I should say. Ooh. Well,
I just got reminded that the entire Marco Polo story arc from old Doctor Who is just lost to time. Fuck. Like no episodes of it exist. Like no copies of the episodes exist that are known of. Which
lost media is always a shame.
yeah,
Uh,
I think early Doctor Who was like right with that. Like the first
Yeah.
few seasons have quite a few missing episodes because the BBC were shit at archiving things.
yeah, I mean, I wonder how many other shows that have lost stuff that we just don't care about.
Damn.
Wahoo!
But no, it's fun. Only preserve the good stuff.
I mean, kinda. If people care
Fuck.
about it, it'll
Fuck.
get preserved usually.
It's right.
Is this another jump? No, okay. I want to see if there was an invisible wall here as well. No, there
There
isn't.
seems to be. Time to go speedy.
Gotta go fast.
I cool. I say speedway. It's a flight.
Yeah,
Ow!
they're speedways.
I love how this one looks. It's just nighttime with lots of cool like lighting and everything.
The daytime of the night. Whoa, that background's almost as purple as Spyro is. Welcome to Convexity. Woo!
Oh yeah,
Crystals, of course.
I think I sort of alluded to this when we played Legend games. And,
Ooh.
well, time to kill myself.
Damn. Now my wings are all wet.
When we played Legend games, I mentioned like I had like the fanfic ideas of like merging stuff with Classic and Legends and everything. And but I would like to see some aspects from the later games in the series. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I'm just missing things.
I've been asking that for a long time.
Hey.
About myself,
Okay.
of course. No, that was a lie to make you feel better.
Damn.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I think there are some aspects from the later games that I would like to see incorporated in the series again at some point. Like, I guess from the Legend series, I was mostly just thinking, like, I think there are characters and settings you could adapt. Obviously, you couldn't quite have them the same tonally, but
No.
like, I don't know, I'd be happy to see Cinder again if I didn't make it clear enough already.
I want original Spyro to meet Legend Cinder, and Spyro to be all like goofy and carefree, and Cinder to be like, "I hate you. This is serious business."
Damn. I want classic Spyro and Legend Sparks to just talk shit at each other for an entire game and just get nothing done.
That would be kind of funny. Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet. Yeah, you're fat.
Damn.
Damn.
I think there's one of the achievements is to flame the fairies.
Huh.
So I think there's more than one.
They don't seem to care that much about being flamed.
That's fine. I mean, just
Fire.
burned. But yeah, in terms of, I think I have my list, but I'd like to hear yours before I overwrite your opinions of mine.
Cool.
What? In terms of like gameplay stuff, what stuff from the later games in the series do you think you'd like to see return if they ever do make a new Spyro again?
Gameplay wise, a fight anytime you. Probably not that.
Yeah. I mean, that's a cool unlockable cheat at the end of the game, maybe, but
I mean, I like the whole different element stuff. Do a flip. I like the different elements that you can select and do different things with. It would be cool if they implemented them in like
a good way.
yes, basically. Controversial, I know.
Was it just her, or was there another one? Sorry. Oh, thank you. Oh,
I'm not entirely sure about the double jump. I feel like it is. It takes away from the identity of Spyro as being a glider.
I guess. I mean, you can have longer glides and double jump.
I know. I just feel like I would want. I feel like whenever I see a platforming game, and
There's always a double jump.
there's always a double jump, and it's like, couldn't you have done something more original? That's just probably unfair, and double jumps are fine.
Yeah, and
It's a stupid complaint, really.
again, honestly, I think Spyro is one of the few characters where I think like double jump makes sense, because of the wings.
Yeah. What else?
Brass switching, double jump, maybe.
The combat, the combat from the Legend series is not necessarily something I'd want to see come back in like a large style.
Yeah, like I think if they did something fun of it, like was that a thing? Or was that just background stuff? That's just background stuff. I'm gonna just go in the water in a sec if I don't see another fairy.
Fair enough.
I can always check the achievement lists after and come back if I miss anything. Yeah, I think unless you do something kind of like fun of it, like GBA Eternal Night, I would probably be fine not having much in the way of combat in terms of like Spyro stuff. I think if they bring the wing shield back, I'd kind of like them to do what they did with Golden Dragon and have
Wing shield and a dodge roll.
yeah, because like this game has rolling left and right.
I guess I am a sucker for a dodge roll.
Yeah. That'd be cool. I mean, I'd like to see stuff like the wall jumping and pole spinning from Hero's Tale as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I kind of want to see more synergy between some of the stuff Spyro unlocks. Like, imagine like wall jumping up something and jumping towards a pole to spin, then you jump from that pole onto like a ladder or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to play a Sonic game. And yeah, and Spyro should be able to supercharge all the time.
Damn. Just he has a meter for it.
Yeah.
That feels like when you kill enemies.
Or collect gems. And whenever he gets hit, he should lose all of his gems.
Damn.
Anyway. Ooh, the eclipse. The time of the eclipse draws nigh.
Yes, indeed. The dark side brands the undead.
Anyway. Dark Souls intro.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah, like I do think multiple breaths would be kind of cool. Honestly, I was thinking about it the other day. You know how
No, right.
Enter the Dragonfly that just had the one hub world that you unlocked more of by. You just ran into a wall, you idiot.
Damn. That's all it takes.
It had just one hub world that you unlock more by using your abilities to open gates. I don't necessarily mind that kind of design if you actually make the things you have to do in the hub world with your abilities interesting. Like, actually, like, use them in ways that you actually would normally have to use them in gameplay. Because, I mean, having different hub worlds is also cool, but I'm also not against like one big hub world that you explore more when you get more abilities. And
Yeah.
if they want to keep the semi-non-linear structure of like Spyro 1 and everything, they could have it so that the main collectible you get, like orbs or whatever, is when you have certain amounts of them is how you unlock is in part how you unlock abilities. So you need a certain number to progress to get, but then you get a new ability as well with it, and you also have the freedom of going which levels you want to go to, because that is something I do prefer in Spyro 1 over 2 and 3, is that you only need the amount of things to progress. You don't need to have been like done every level, whereas like it's not like Spyro 2 you need like to basically have played every level to go to the next hub world kind of thing, and it feels a bit less, a bit more linear as a result, I find. I mean, you can still do it in any order, and if you're going for 100%, then it's not as big a problem. But remember when I streamed this and I basically like ignored, like it was when I did the original, and I ignored the latter half of the game to go straight to Nasty Naught because I had enough stuff to do it, basically.
Yeah, I like being able to do. I like having the option to do things in whatever order I want, even though I'm just going to collect everything anyway. Usually.
Yeah. Which is, it's the Mario 64 thing, which, yeah, I like well enough. Honestly, I think other than Spyro 1, other games that really do like have that similar kind of structure are the season games, and even then Season of Ice, the requirements are so high that you basically have to go to every level anyway. I have missed some gems.
Oh, there you go.
I have not missed gems. I want to go up onto that platform again for reasons.
Well, I can't believe they reused that dragon relief. Lazy out of 10.
Damn. Whoa, it's Eternal Night, Spyro. Anyway,
this truly is the darkest day. Anyway,
I really like this skybox.
that's nice.
I like eclipses. I mean, the original looked like I had one, but like, damn.
Don't look directly at the clips.
Damn. Also, seeing this again with all the PC like high-end settings is great. Like, it's great. Anyway, I need to
Shadows.
play the game.
What else is there from the later games? I want to bring back bomb magazines.
Honestly, if they were better implemented, and I mean, I guess you'd need some kind of currency, but I wouldn't mind having like secondary breath, like that has ammo kind of thing.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Like I just like my problem with them in season of, in Hero Cell is that they're very situational and that for the most part you don't really need to use them. And I mean, I guess it's nice to have them be optional, but it'd be cool if they were a bit more handy. It'd be nice. Like, also if Water Breath wasn't as shit as it.
Can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
I bet you say that to all the rich dragons.
Damn. What time are we at, by the way?
1:45.
Okay. Making good time.
Decent time.
Yeah. How much of what we've talked about has actually been reignited?
A decent amount, to be fair.
Yeah. I guess it's nice to be in familiar territory again, because last few games are ones I'd played very sparingly. So I, had forgotten a lot of things about them, and in a few cases there were also games I didn't particularly like.
Yeah.
I also had to deal with DS shenanigans, so
Yeah.
I to just have a game I can just play.
And they were generally more difficult as well, so
Yeah.
it was potentially less.
Oh, the Dragon DS was more
Easy
difficult,
to-
and in fact I wanted to die playing it. Part of me feels like it's harsh, but I kind of consider that, like, if not the worst, quite close to the worst ones that we've played of this series, because it was just so, like, nothing.
Boo. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad as someone who didn't play it but watched someone else play it.
Fair. And I guess if it wasn't completely boring to watch, then that's
I guess that's something.
Alright. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna do that thing again. These
You
still
think
function as they do in the original, but they do feel a bit more jank at
Right.
times. But I do appreciate that he still do that. Yeah, I guess when we actually do that tier list video, we can talk more about the other games that we played and how what we consider like best and worst and everything.
You should probably stop laughing. You're gonna die. Damn. But in a more elaborate way than you expected.
If,
It is kind of weird that the grass grows back after you flame it, but
it's magic grass.
magic grasters?
It's a wiggly.
Ooh. Sweet.
Hey guys.
Druids known for their armor wearing.
Yeah, it's weird. I guess I keep forgetting that Magic Crafters has very little North activity. It's just
The people who live here are just already assholes.
yeah,
The orcs didn't even want to come here.
yeah. I forget what levels they're actually in, if any. Honestly, like in Wizard Peak, the Blue Wizards summoned some North guys. But that's about it.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead,
Supercharged.
try it.
Oh yeah, the supercharge I think actually functions slightly differently. In that, I mean, it's more noticeable in levels like Treetops, but I think it's basically just something that just builds up speed over time rather than
Just activates.
I mean, it activates, but like you know how you could like in stuff like Wizard Peak and Treetops, you could like chain multiple of them together, and I think the more you use, the faster you end up going and everything. I think here it's more just you just go faster the longer you go, really. Which I could be wrong. It doesn't quite seem the same, and I do prefer how it felt. It felt like it was more consistent how it functioned in the original.
I see.
But yeah, it's a relatively minor thing. brain work. Oh,
What's in the box? It's
it has hands.
sure does.
Cursed.
We'll never know what's inside the box.
Yeah, it's a dragon token with eyes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why those chests have eyes, honestly. I never really questioned it. But they're really weird.
It's a clam.
Ow.
Rip.
Anyway. Okay, I'll save him later. I'll see you later.
I feel like in the original, this water was more bright.
Buddy,
He's trying his best.
need help?
Oh, my magic isn't working.
Okay. Damn. Never
Did nothing and then died.
seen that happen before. I'm missing like a single gem, aren't I? Oh, no, sorry, 2. Was it green that blended in with the green grass? Yeah, I do remember the water being more like bright,
Yeah.
viscous looking in Magic Crafters.
It was like, it felt like blue acid goo that I died to.
The deadly blue ooze.
The blues.
Okay, just got that one dragon to get. Later. I think I did this in the original as well.
Where you fly out and instantly get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lighting in this game is good. Like them shadows. Like that backlighting.
Spyro can look a little dark sometimes.
Yeah. Say that again.
The dark can look a little Spyro sometimes. Dark Spyro. If you want to make a character cooler and edgier, just give them a dark form.
Yeah, it works so well for Sonic. I mean, people like
Which one do you mean?
I mean, people like to rank up Dark Sonic as like this. Oh, it's such a cool thing, guys. And like, he was in like 2 minutes of an episode of a show that's not even that good. I forget which way I'm.
Flame time.
Yeah, I think this is more cool way. Yeah. I seem to remember for a while struggling between remembering which way it was better to go first, planes or the chest. I think it's better order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're quite tight to go between the chests and the archers.
I don't get the love for Dark Sonic, but I also don't get the love for even the later parts of Sonic X. To be honest, it's just not a great show in general. And I know some of that is due to the English dub being the English dub, but even without a lot of the shit that happens, is still just like bad. Hey,
Nothing beats a jelly donut. I don't know, that's not Sonic. But...
yeah, that's Pokemon, which I give even less of a shit about. Some
Whoa,
powers.
that tower is tilted.
Welcome to Tilted Tower. Damn, people like Methless Law as well. They really like the edgy recolors of characters. Sonic fans. I say as if I'm not also a Sonic fan.
Yeah, you did it.
Okay.
Hot Wings 2.
Yeah,
so I
who
guess
implies there was one in the previous one, so
Yeah.
maybe I just missed one.
I think you must have.
Damn. Oh well. Let's leave. I mean, Methless I think is dumb because his plan is shit and he's stupid and actually sabotages himself anyway.
Well, Gaia's.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly.
Remember Battlestar Galactica?
When I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
Hey, I like that idea.
What are you guys talking about?
Do that again.
It comes off.
Gonna have a water break.
Sure.
Do that again. There we go. Did he lick it?
He kissed it.
Oh, aw.
I love my gem. My
There.
magic.
They
They're a little
can
dirty.
They can hit each other.
Yeah.
I do like it when the games do that. Anyway, Alpine Ridge.
Ooh, to the Alpines. They call them that because it's all pines there.
Sorry. Well tired. I can't believe we're almost done.
It is wild to think. It's taken quite a while.
I've spent so long doing this. Oh, bye.
He's gone. Oh, no, okay.
Just flies into the level.
That was weird.
Some of those did have longer fly-ins, so I guess that is just a reference to that. Also, that's a Wumpa fruit.
You just missed. Well, this guy's an idiot. Also, they are just Wumpa fruit.
Yeah. I think you're shit aim. Maybe the guy just doesn't like fruit, huh? You think about that?
Yeah, I think he'd be going after them better if they were more appealing.
Bye.
I'll be back in Spyro 2.
That druid's name? Ripso. Alright, is this the part where I have to change the frame rate? Or am I safe? I think he's just broken. Hey?
They updated it so that if it's at 60 FPS, they just don't do the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this a sec. Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
I can't believe that's FPS related. So weird. Change it back? It's possible they did just band-aid patch it because it was impossible without it being 30 FPS.
But why would you not just...
Make it longer? Because it's easier to just stop it from happening, I guess. That's really weird.
Okay. Oh, this
Also, that wasn't even magic. Those were just automatic stairs.
damn. I was going to make reference to something, but I'm not going to because I was going around again.
Damn.
Zane.
Oh, Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic...
You look like a jester.
are you?
Of course not.
You're not afraid of dragons, are you?
I didn't think so.
Of course not. Oh, boy.
Tower. My lord.
Okay, it's going over there. I think I've got everything up here. I think you just missed.
Nice deathmatch.
Yeah, I think that platform was meant to knock the wizard over, but
The green guy just isn't doing anything.
Yeah, like he's meant to like move this set like flips wizard over, but I guess
Right.
he's just not in the right place at the right time. So
Must be another 60 FPS thing.
yeah, I mean honestly, some of it is just a Reignited thing. Like I have seen some things where certain like animations look a little, or like interactions look a little not great. That's
Yeah.
more in 2 and 3. Okay, it's more in 3. Oh, these work. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, these guys are gonna need to do a really long dance in order to move those boulders. Anyway.
Did we make that joke last time?
Did we?
I forget.
I don't think so.
Maybe we didn't. I might have just thought it was funny how they were just screaming around in a circle at the same time.
Yeah.
That I do think some of the enemy designs are less cute.
Yeah. Because they're just actual guys now.
Yeah. So rather
Humans
than
aren't cute.
so rather than being like just random little green triangle guys with big noses and beards, they're just guys in robes just going
With shorts and everything.
Oh fucking hell. Okay, this might be the bit that I was thinking of where that's impossible to get through without that max FPS, reducing FPS.
This sucks. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
The funny part is, I don't even know if we're uploading in 60 FPS or not.
I mean, it's more for us.
Yeah,
It's
true.
a very much smoother experience. I am very much.
Look at that waterfall.
Yeah.
It's all loose and tight at the same time. This just generally looks really nice.
Yeah.
I want to be here.
I want to drink that. Oh, that's like steam rising off of like the snow's really melting, isn't it?
Yeah, we got condensation or whatever. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Ah!
The sun. Don't look directly at the sun.
Hey. Okay. This level just straight up doesn't work
Yeah.
on PC. Damn.
Maybe we should have just left this whole level in 30 FPS.
Yeah, that's at least until we've killed the druids.
Yeah.
Why is it like this? Ow! You've reduced my frame rate.
Thank you for
I have equations on my wings
Why his horns are like
because of fluids.
that's so weird.
Hey, buddy.
This feels like when they do like those monthly art challenges where it's like draw a sword with the theme of whatever this day is.
Oh, you got it. Nice job.
Nice. That's the frames.
Well, they occasionally do miss some lower frame rates as well.
Okay.
But they have like the one brute have physics
You have killed my master. Now we will starve.
because like when you saw that they're bouncing off, they actually like bounced off like different times each time. So they
Yeah.
they actually do have physics. So they are meant to miss as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can imagine that enemy just.
Not coming up.
I'm actually kind of curious what it would look like now.
We'll never know. Damn.
I want to know.
We want to see the game break.
I have to know. Yeah, I love breaking these games. It's like my favorite part. Oh, wait.
Except instead of allowing you to double jump, it allows you to do an even shorter jump.
Ooh. Wait.
Oh,
that
that one does work.
That one works.
Okay.
Okay, we should be good now, honestly. I think that's last druid.
It says looking directly at another one, but...
No, I mean the last
moving one, yeah.
Last green druid, not a last armored druid. They're different enemies, Ty. The Spyro Wiki says so.
One of them's named Norbert.
Damn. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yep.
Sorry, I was.
This is...
Excuse me? Buddy?
Is he still okay? Yeah, that was really weird.
That definitely doesn't happen. What?
He returned. Somehow, Armored Druid returned.
Damn. They mean Norbert.
I said one of them was called Norbert.
Whoa, it's Xander. Whoa, it's the worst Buffy the Vampire character character anyway.
If you keep this up, you'll learn all the
I say, having not finished the show, but yeah. I don't care for Xander. He's occasionally funny. sometimes just kind of an ass. Also, that one time where he was like, "Oh, Buffy, you're bad for not like." Your boyfriend thinks you're not being committed even though you are, and he essentially cheated on you with random vampire girl, and you're in the wrong, because fuck you. That's such a weird interaction.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, also I completely glossed over it, but that guy's dialogue now actually flows like a coherent sentence.
Right.
I'll play him again. Because it was... I'll tell you what the original line was once he said it.
Remember that these blue thieves have stolen eggs outside the Magic Crafters world as well.
Yeah, it was originally... Remember that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world. Which is correct, technically,
yeah,
but sounds really, like, not a sentence.
They haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafters world, which means that these eggs are actually theirs.
Yeah, see, that's just the trophy for doing the thing you would do
For completion.
for completion.
Yeah. I guess they just wanted to know.
Listen, we couldn't think of fun ones for all of them.
Yeah.
Break the game at 60 FPS.
I think I've said before how a lot of the time achievements are more for developer feedback than anything else.
Yeah, yeah, fair. I do like some of the more fun ones. Like Outer Wilds is a lot of fun achievements.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't think there's a single one that's tied to just plot progression.
I don't think so, no. I mean, there are some that you will get just because you're very likely
the
to.
game and just doing stupid shit.
Yeah. But a lot of them are just like, haha, think of this neat thing that you can do and then do it.
Yeah. Interactive world we made. Is that everything? I think that's everything. 8.
I want a Spyro Outer Worlds game where it's
Outer World?
Outer Worlds. Fuck! I made them. I made the mistake that must not be made. I want a Spyro Outer Wilds game where it's just.
Go to pets.
Damn. This was my livelihood.
Perish.
This was my life.
Sorry, you're saying.
Yeah, it's just an Outer Wilds style game, but instead of like flying around in a spaceship, you're platforming like Spyro.
Oh, okay. And just gotta.
You gotta discover the secrets of Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, I did occasionally, like, at one point think, how would a Spyro game with a time loop system work?
Huh.
I'm not entirely sure if it would.
Yeah, I think we talked briefly about that. I think it's difficult to do that kind of thing with essentially a collectathon.
Yeah.
But the grass.
Yeah. I think it does count as an attack.
Nice.
I
Sneeze at enemies to kill them. I want you to sneeze on Gnasty Gnork.
I think he'll just hit me.
Damn.
I'll try it in like a basket or something. Hey, you still playing this game?
This is not flight efficient. Do a barrel. Do a barrel.
Okay. Little EP.
Do we want to do the entirety of Spyro 1 today, or
Probably not. I think at the pace we're going, we probably won't have time.
yeah, like when's a good time to stop in that case?
I mean, how long have I been doing?
Just over 2 hours, 2:10.
I'll see how I feel after I've done all the Magic Craft stuff. I might be up for a bit of Beastmakers, but I probably won't go much beyond that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is one where we don't have the power music, and it's a shame because I think the power music was better than the original. But it's fine. Like, this feels a lot more calm.
Right.
Hey, buddy. Weird rock legs.
It's a rock spider.
That I'm not sure how I feel about this redesign. I think the originals were creepier.
Weren't they just just spiders basically in the original.
They're very big, like. Yeah, I think this generally look creepy. I think they're less spidery in a way. They had their pincers, their mandibles looked very.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, stacked like kind of beetly. But they're called metalback spiders, so I actually don't know how official that name is. I know it's official in Reignited terms, but I don't know if that was just a like. I don't know if the name is from like a strategy guide or something, or developer notes, or if it's just a fan-made name that was used in the wiki that just caught on. That does happen sometimes.
It does.
Like, oh hey,
He's very metal.
buddy, you okay?
He's a little bit stressed.
Okay, that's kind of my way out.
Whoa! Yeah, he made it.
Yeah, 'cause I think that sort of thing actually happened with something in Crash Team Racing. Because I think, in Nitro Fuels, I think, you know how when you're online or like at a weekend you get like a score multiplier for your coins and everything. I think initially it wasn't clear how that happened. It didn't like show you why it happened. It just showed you have more coins, and fans took to calling the time at the start of the multiplayer run where you get it as one per time.
Right.
And then that became what it was officially called. Which,
neat, I guess.
yeah. Also, gestures at Iron Checkpoint Crate as a playable racer. That literally started as a joke on Reddit.
Oh.
Like someone made like a joke, like a mock-up of like just the crate in the classic CCR kart, and
That's pretty funny.
yeah. Hey buddy, I'm gonna do that thing I always do.
Perish from a distance.
That's
That
good.
looked weird, yeah. Spyro knocked the egg off the cliff and it was never found again.
Damn.
Whoa! Can you claim it whilst you're on top of it?
I don't think you can.
What if you try really hard?
No, I can't hit it.
What if you try even harder?
Hey, I want to fight.
You need to position yourself right on the edge. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't seem. Oh! Yay!
Oh, what?
Whee! We need to see if you can fling yourself now. Yeah! One more! Ah.
Aww. I was kind of hoping I get flung.
That was fun though.
Yeah. Just get launched. Oh yeah, this is the level with the weird pickup berries.
Oh yeah.
Only in this level because I don't know why. I guess it was just a fuck it. We couldn't think. Like I guess if because you're doing a lot of big jumps and they didn't want you to lose all your lives here, maybe.
Maybe. They just expected you to fall what?
Yeah.
Because of the ramp. No, I wouldn't do that on treetops though.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the practice. Yeah, that's why it has the same music, but slowed down. Anyway. I'm doing like the back half of the level, like, first.
As is your right.
Yeah. It's a... I mean, it begins with, like, 2 ways to go. And I always like going through the spider caves.
What are these rooms?
Just nice padded
Walls
walls.
and nothing else? On this
Wall.
checkerboard floor?
Okay. There's a thing here. Hey. Wall.
Oh.
I guess I've never really stopped to look at this room. It's kind of neat. But
Yeah, is that an aether?
yeah.
Is that a Spyro's horn?
Spyro's horns aren't like really.
No, they aren't. But I feel like that's
Those all head empty.
the idea? I'm not sure.
I guess they are kind of like
Horn-like.
yeah. I can't. I hate these guys. I mean, I love them, but I also hate them because yeah.
They deserve death.
I mean, they're stealing children.
Yes. Death penalty.
We take me sweet death. Oh,
Hey guys, you wanna glide me over to all the places in the level where I need to be?
no.
Oh, okay. I guess nobody paid them.
Ah. Yeah, if you're on like the same floor level as them, they always make a beeline towards you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't do well on unflat.
Yeah, which is weird because they're spiders.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is being able to scurry and climb everything.
Mm-hmm.
And just webs.
Webbed at you.
There's
Whoa, actual...
yeah, they redesigned the fairies a little bit. I like her hairstyle.
Yeah, it's got some braids.
Yeah. I am wasting this time.
Sure are.
Yep. Yeah,
Quickly, shoot some flame out of your face.
it's like pink.
It's purpley, yeah, pink.
Pink purple. Sorry.
It's Godzilla!
Yeah, it'd be, I guess as like an unlockable, it'd be cool to have like a permanent one of these.
Yeah.
So I think that's the thing I was thinking about with like the cheats and like my proposed like cheat menu having like infinite super flame or honestly infinite supercharge would be funny as well.
Yeah.
Just infinite with power ups.
Infinite flight, wait.
I mean,
they could just make it so you can fly around every level.
yeah.
That'd be fun. They could make it so you could fly right anywhere though.
Nothing new.
In purple.
Wait. I could supercharge some of these. Perish. Yeah, I think some of the trophies are partly based on what was considered notorious about the original game. Like, you get one just for doing the trouble of the trolley mission.
Right.
Which, of course. Because trouble with the trolley, eh? It's like that hard. Let's get good. I don't know why I'm going up here again.
I think that thing you were saying before about the community terms becoming official terms happens a lot in like fighting games and stuff like that, because there's usually a decent amount of
Unintended tech?
yeah, and then the creators usually have to look at that and think, okay, what are we going to keep and not keep for the next thing, or how are we going to update it or balance things.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how we have... I didn't really talk about... I don't know if we ever talked about this much in the original, but we have some, like, warring factions here.
Yeah.
Like, the wizards fighting the druids.
Yeah, we definitely talked about that.
Hey.
The humans are just assholes.
And hey, that was just a thing that sort of got carried over into the Legend Trilogy in that one level. Dante's Freezer.
Yeah, and hey, it's even cold. This is original Dante's Freezer before it was frozen over, even though it looks nothing like it.
Yeah, and also I'm pretty sure the snow was added to the remake.
Druids, they insist on moving everything in sight.
I don't trust those candles on your hat. You're gonna go on fire.
It's good for light, though.
Yeah, I think this bit... Oh, fuck!
Ooh, that's... yeah.
I think
pendulumed.
this bit was one of the first screenshots of the game revealed, and I just remember thinking it looked like amazing. at the time.
Understandable.
I have nostalgia for the reveal of the remake of the game I had nostalgia. Time! Oh. Yeah,
Time passed.
I
Jake became
think also I remember just generally like
frenzied.
when it was revealed.
Ha!
Ghost painting. When the game was revealed, I was like, I'm gonna replay Spyro. I did.
Yeah, I think that's pretty normal when a remake gets announced, or sequels as well.
Yeah. I'm missing quite a few gems. Are they all on here? That's like close to 90 gems, if so.
There's a lot of gems in here.
I guess, yeah, I guess yellows and purples. Yeah, okay,
Nice.
cool. Cedric.
Cedric Diggory.
Try combining your supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
You look like Ignatius' nerdy brother.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, you don't look like you know that much about physical activity.
Damn.
He read it in a book.
I guess I'm super dodging.
Woo!
I'm gonna see if I can get into the ball again. Yeah.
Yeah, nice one. And then it will preserve your supercharge over into the next level.
Yeah.
Just to hold it down.
I
Welcome to
remember
Wizard.
in Crash 1 I'd occasionally try and see if I could get to the exit of level whilst invincible. It was like, my dumbass me thought, oh yeah, the invincibility will carry over when I go in. It would not, because funnily enough, that's not how that works.
Maybe it should, though.
Anyway, are we Norks in this realm?
This is purple. Well, look at that wind-blasted tree. That's
Damn.
pretty fun.
Yeah. There are a few of them.
Yeah, rip.
Took a while to pull there. Oh, we don't even get to see the reigniting text because it loads so fast.
Did you get that gem? Thanks, Sparks.
I'm
I
sure
feel like
I've
this
had
wasn't
one.
a problem in the original.
It was not. Yeah, that is the thing. You should just not pick up a gem. It's typically consistent with which gems it is as well, which...
Much a geometry thing.
Yeah. I think if I remember correctly, this is... Yes. Hello.
Nicely done.
Great. I really wanted to see that.
Nice up short.
Ew. Hey guys. You can't hit me from here.
All these little green floating wizard guys with nothing inside of them.
You look very sad.
Do they?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
They look kind of angry when they're casting, but other than that, they just
Yeah.
look kind of normal.
We just perpetually have rain clouds over our heads.
That's why they have the hats.
Yeah. I've always liked these wizard designs. Like,
Yeah.
even in the original. I thought they were kind of cute. Which should make me not want to kill them, but...
I don't know if there's like a common origin point, but they're very Ralsei Deltarune coded.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when Deltarune was a thing that came out, when it came out, like, and people were like talking about it and everything, and I saw a picture of Ralsei, I was like, that is just straight up a Spyro enemy.
Yeah, just give it a pink scarf and that's about it.
Damn. I mean, again, Final Fantasy Black Mage.
Yeah, which obviously that is a point of reference, but that's blue though.
What if it was blue? Yeah.
No, what if
No.
it was green?
Yeah. I do very much like the little wizards, the rain wizards.
The blizzards.
I don't actually know if they have a name.
They're probably not called that because otherwise they would do snow instead of rain and
Yeah.
lightning.
I mean, these ones do snow. Do ice.
These ones are called blizzards.
Hello. Hello, I'm one of the wizards from Shadow Lakers. Ah, fuck.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys.
Yeah, maybe they revere dragons so much because one came through into their house and
Killed
killed a bunch of
everyone.
them. I was like, damn. Maybe we shouldn't be so antagonistic to these guys.
Welcome to Wizard Peak. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Keep getting it's not a wizard peak or wizard
He's
peak.
got bird feathers
Where's peak? Oh, he does.
on his wings. Jarvis, activate the supercharge.
Honestly, this is one of those levels where I do keep forgetting if the name is pluralized. So,
I think it was just peak.
yeah.
It's peak. And it's alright. What? Was like the metal box still there?
Lingering hitbox.
That was weird.
Hey guys.
Shoo.
Whee!
Nice.
Ow. I do like how with like these kind of chests, if you play on supercharge into them, they just break instantly.
Yeah, it's more powerful.
The jump chest and propeller chest will never return. Actually, yeah, that's what I'd do in a new Spyro game.
Bring back.
I mean, the propeller chest maybe, not so much the jumping chest.
Yeah, the jump chest is kind of unnecessary.
Hey.
But the You'll never catch me.
Are this guy doing blackface?
No, that's just their natural skin color.
Okay. I feel like I do prefer the look of the egg thieves in the original.
Because you couldn't see their features.
Yeah, like it's like
They were just little black orbs.
yeah, like the blackness was more so it's dark inside this robe and everything, like kind of like a Java kind of thing.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
This is actually like what their skin looks like, which
I agree.
looks a little off.
I also hate blood.
No! Fuck! I was trying to be very like clear that's not what I was saying. Damn, is this what those are both gameless guys mean when they mean the Spyro Reignited Trilogy is what? Anyway.
That's because they removed guns, probably, I don't know.
They renamed Bombo to Bob, and that's bad because I don't see anything wrong with a Middle Eastern coded character being named Bombo. Anyway. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about that change. It's like, oh no, they renamed
They should have called him Bombad.
the flag guy from that level I don't care about. Also, yes, I got the Star Wars joke.
This a Bombad something or other.
You saw all Bombad. Arrgh! Star Wars is dumb. I love it. Star Wars is dumb. I hate it.
Star Wars is Star Wars, I hate.
Damn. I mean, accurate. Oh, wait, I already got it.
Excuse me, I was Texas.
Well done, Spyro. Thank you for
He
releasing.
says well done before saying that he's released me. He's polite.
Nice bird stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's floaty.
Ooh, it has crystals on it, which means it's magic. That's how it works. Ow.
Excuse me?
Bitch.
We got watering holes, we got water trough, we got water.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. I don't think it's supposed to be standing on the edge like that.
It's magic.
Yeah, we will have all the eggs. I still find it weird how there are no dragon eggs in the second half of the game.
Yeah, that is weird. We kind of forgot about the dragon eggs.
I guess you don't need them for anything other than 100% door after this. This is the only there are 2 balloonists that need dragons, 2 that need gems, but only 1 that needs dragon eggs. So I guess they felt outside of 100% completion, you don't really need them in the later worlds. Maybe this didn't have as many good places for them.
Look at his head ball jiggle.
Yeah, I have a globe
Artisan's homeworld?
between my horns for some reason. Yeah, I've already got that. I live in Artisans.
I've been in Artisans.
Me.
Whee. That would be like someone coming to, or me going over to I don't know, London and talking to a guy on the street, and they're like, "Hey, did you know that there's a secret bar in Bristol called the Scarlet Lantern?" Nope. There isn't anymore.
Damn. Way to reopen an old wound.
Ooh, purple.
Blowhard.
What a blowhard. He's not inside a dragon head.
No.
I kind of feel like that should have been a
Like a recurring thing for the
recurring
bosses.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. Because they don't really revisit the Dragon Head idea until Nasty's World.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's sort of yellowy.
Hmm.
It's the Demon Souls piss filter!
That's an interesting sky.
Yeah, I've sort of seen this.
multicolored.
I have seen this color in real life in Up Skies.
Yeah.
So it's not like unnatural or anything, it's just uncommon. Hey. Looks all perplexed.
Yeah, I get that. They blink out of sync. Sometimes.
Huh? Yeah. Ow, fuck! That's my milk. Here's a new.
Oh yeah, look at the rippling in the
Hang on, sorry.
in the canvas.
Oh,
That's cool.
nice. I think this was the one level in like in the first reveal trailer that I think because of where they showed and also the windmills, I didn't actually recognize it at first. I was like, where is this? But
Right, yeah. Ah!
ah,
Don't do that for more than 20 seconds.
I'm gonna just casually get a skill point. You call them skill points, but half of them don't really involve skill.
Did it just get lifted up and down?
Yeah, hang on. I drew a platform for 10 seconds.
Okay.
I have not part of the art gallery. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna probably save the art gallery until we have all of them. So like, add in the Year of the Dragon basically. When, it's not bad. Actually, yeah. Let's just look at what we've unlocked now.
There he is.
Yeah, I like that they redid the box arts. Why is there? I've always wondered why there's just a bull. on this. It's like,
it looks cool,
here's
I guess.
Spyro and the main villain and a random enemy from one level.
We needed 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like expressions. It's
Yeah.
good.
I like that third one. It's just not unused.
Yeah. Ah! Water guns!
Oh hey, enemies we haven't seen yet. Oh hey, enemies we haven't seen yet.
Toasty!
Dr. Shemp Blowhard.
He ain't got no body.
Damn Blowhard.
Why
Always
didn't
being the most forgettable boss in the game? Anyway.
Why didn't Blowhard go to the dance?
Why?
Because he had no body to go with.
Ha 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 ha!
Metalhead. Like from Jack and Daxter?
I kind of hate Shark.
Yeah, that's horrific.
Why is it like this? Also, nice timing where you get this in game.
Yeah, it is weird that they give you...
Here's all the bosses.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Altair from Assassin's Creed.
Releasing me, Spyro. You have no
Outside of
idea
briefly playing a bit of
how
2,
long
I've not
I've
actually ever
been
played
doing
it in just some 3 games.
I guess a lot of the guys here have
Who are you again?
bird wings.
Yeah.
Out of here.
They're in the mountains, they have I don't fucking know what I'm saying. Yeah, Assassin's Creed seems like one of those. I mean, it's ironic I'm saying this as a Spyro fan. It seems like one of those franchises that seems to have just sort of gone on longer than it should, and also kind of just ignored some of the original concept for just here's just historical thing where we are assassins and From what I can gather from what fans have said, they seem to tie it less and less into like modern day stuff. I could be wrong.
They tend to tie what?
Tie
Tie in. Yeah. I mean,
Maybe I'm wrong.
arguably, it's not that important.
Gotta get the apple of Eden or whatever. I don't fucking know. I haven't played any of these games.
It was a holocron.
I'm gonna anyway. Hey,
Stop running away.
good thing my flame hitbox is big enough to hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say Spyro's flame. I'm not sure if it's just in the remake, just a remake thing, or in general, or it's just more noticeable here, but it does have a very generous hitbox. Perish.
But yeah, I liked the first 3 Assassin's Creed games, which does not include Assassin's Creed 3. What? Complete the level.
Yeah. Wait. So because was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood the 3rd game technically?
Yeah.
And then there was one called 3.
Yeah. It's not confusing.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 2 is not the 2nd Kingdom Hearts game. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not the 3rd Kingdom Hearts game.
Well, it would have to not be
Yeah.
by the transitive property. Transitive property? I don't know if that's the right one.
If you're ready. Would you like to go?
I would like to leave. Let's go make some beasts. Woo! Let's hunt some orc.
Yes. What time are we on?
2:36.
I could just do a little longer, do a little bit more. Probably just a couple, like a level or 2 of beast
If you feel like it. I don't know what's a good 50% point.
I mean, it doesn't matter too much because if we complete one and there's
We can just
more
move on
time,
to the
we
next
go on
one.
to the
That's
next
true.
one. Because I've tagged these as all as
Reignited
Reignited and
Trilogy.
yeah.
Woo! I like the swamp.
Yeah, part of me just kind of like the darkness of the original compared to
I get that.
this, but it's nice. Also, has more reverb on it.
Huh.
It's great. I love it. I love it when like occasionally the game does actually use the same like samples as the original. Where it's like, yay, yay.
Also, the bird sample, the one that's in Rayman as well.
Yeah.
Not our little huts.
Well, that's a lot cleaner.
Yes.
It's not green.
It's just a regular well now.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah. This is the one with a achievement for blaming some of the glowing mushrooms. That's not a skill point.
Okay.
Which, sure.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Wow, he actually sounds genuine there. Whereas in the original, it was like,
Yeah,
I'm sure it was. Which
It's a swamp.
I do kind of miss asshole Spyro at times. Bombs. Oh yeah, also, these warthogs, or boars or whatever,
Yeah.
the ones in Year of the Dragon and Walking Crater reuse the exact same model, but they can be charged, whereas these ones can't. It's not confusing at all.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I mean, that's how it was in the original games, but they actually had, you know, different models.
Yeah.
Bog. Did you know that a bog is also a colloquial term for toilet? Right.
I did know that. Because I live in the UK.
Yeah. Which is British.
British. There's one.
What? I like how that's the thing Americans say, as if they don't also pronounce bottle of water very fucking weirdly.
A bottle of water.
Yeah. I mean, I say weirdly. I mean, it's just as I kind of get older, I'm kind of like, I don't care as much about that kind of thing, because it's like different accents exist. I'm not a regular user of r/askuk, so I don't bitch about Americanisms every other week. That half of which aren't even Americanisms, and others are like, oh, they should use insert example that is also an Americanism.
Well, at least we're not, you know, from like the Netherlands or something.
Damn.
A bootly wootly. Tune in next time for more offensive stereotypes.
That tree is less tall.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
In
It
the
was like
original-
really tall.
Yeah, in the original, it looked like it was like...
arch tree tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looked like it was going up into the sky. I mean, obviously, what it does is just a tree, but you know what I mean. Like, it was it was
Gargantuan.
like fading into the... Yeah.
Ooh, treetops.
Ooh, I think I will do treetops this run.
Sure.
But I'm gonna obviously do this hub world first.
Ooh, ziggurat zone.
Yeah, lol.
It's
Imagine
minor.
doing that platforming section. Hey, buddy.
I feel so sorry for all the dragons still trapped in Crystal. Maybe once you've rescued 50 dragons, I'll feel a little better.
Okay, well, I mean, does that mean that when you're rescued, like, you don't care about the others that I rescue?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want
If you let me through to the next world, I would be able to
3 more
bring
dragons.
even more of them.
Did I? That didn't hit.
No. It hit the wall.
Yeah, that always did start, like, it is quite a steep, step in terms of, like, there we go.
Yay.
In terms of requirements, because the others were like just a small amount, and suddenly it's like get most of the dragons that are even available to you at this point in the game.
Yeah. This isn't very forgiving of my freedom of level exploration.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I mean, the fact is you can get here more or less as soon as you, like, if you 100% artisans and then the Peacekeeper's homeworld,
Right.
then you can basically go straight to Peacemakers.
I guess that's fine. That's fair.
I mean, I think you might need to get one of the egg thieves and magic crafters, but that's again on the way. So, yeah. So you can get here quite early. I think because I did show off more of the quick ways of doing things in the original run, I am just doing these more, I guess, intended, getting everything as I see it
Yeah.
kind of thing. So, no ignoring Hunter in Year of the Dragon. Because, oh yeah, I have checked, and he does actually disappear from Sunrise Spring in Reignited if you don't do his jumping challenge, and then he gets captured.
Right.
Whereas
So
in-
you'll just never learn how to glide.
Yeah, I mean, he returns once you free him, so you
Ah.
can still get the egg. But yeah, because in the original he was just there, because I don't think the developers ever expected you to, you know, not learn how to glide.
Yeah.
This is taking a while to load up.
But then when you are trying to get your 100% and you'll already have been to the place where Hunter was, but he wasn't there, and then you won't know where to search to get that last egg. So bad game design.
I mean, you'll just go back once you free Hunter again,
But how will you know that that's where he'd be?
because you're missing an egg. You just go back to the level and explore. Also,
That's true.
Also, Aurora Borealis.
Aurora.
The
It
original,
seems like a bit of a weird place to have it, to be honest.
We're
But
very high up.
I don't hate it.
yeah, the original did have a sort of greenish tint to the skybox.
Hmm.
So I'm fine with this, and again, we're high up.
I mean, Aurora Borealis is less to do with how high up you are and more to do with what area of the world you're in.
Yeah.
Like, in the real world, you wouldn't get Aurora Borealis. You wouldn't get it in a climate like this because it
Not cold
wouldn't be north or south enough.
Did you feel that activity was running into the wall for a second?
Yeah, he was a little
Gempy.
confused. I'll just blame it on the frame rate again.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a track where I actually kind of quite like the remix, mostly because it doesn't just try to ape the style of the original.
Ape the style of the
Yeah.
original?
I didn't intend that, but I'm taking it. Because my problem with a lot of the Reignited tracks is that they're trying to copy the style of the original games, but with honestly worse sounding instruments.
Right.
Whereas this is generally going for like a more acoustic and like percussive like take on Treetops music, which
Okay.
yeah, I like the ones that try something a bit different, because it's not trying to be the original but better, because they fail at that. I like both versions of the song, but for the most part, I don't think there's a song in this game that I prefer to the original versions of.
Spyro, if you jump at the
Like-
end of a supercharge ramp, you can
Again,
really
maybe
go
one of the tracks where the original was a repeat, so they remixed it, like Fracture Hills and Enchanted Towers. Don't know why I'm doing this one now.
Because you enjoy supercharging in this one.
No, I meant this bit specifically, because this is the bit I usually do at the end, because it's right by the end. Oh! I'm so glad this post was here from this broken bridge.
Ah, so it is.
Where's it lead? Oh,
Oh,
over
it's
there.
there. That's neat.
That's a nice little detail.
Was that in the original or?
I don't think so. I'm gonna see if.
It's a very small hut.
Yeah. Look at this.
Look at that door. That's clearly just a shrunken asset.
Yeah. No! I wanted to. Yeah.
Ah,
It's fine.
you can kill him regularly.
Ah,
Good job.
It's dead. Kill him. Kill him now.
It's not the dragon way.
Do it. Okay. Sorry, I just spammed by with.
No, that's fine.
You got anything to say about your shops? Wee!
They're a tree.
Look at these guys.
This, and the fireplace is their mouth. That's fun.
Oh. I think that iconography is in a few places in Beastmakers, actually. I could be wrong, but I seem to recall seeing it elsewhere.
I guess if I were to say one thing, I feel like the interior of these places in the original game felt more like the inside of an actual tree.
Yeah.
Whereas these are like boarded up and, which is fine. You can board up the inside of a tree, but I prefer
Yeah, no, I
seeing that it's tree. Maybe you could have had some boards not in some of the places.
yeah, I get that.
Ooh, the crescent moon.
It looks so good.
It's great. Wait a sec. Did they do the thing? I'll check in a second. Lyle.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Chain them together, stupid. You'll never use this mechanic. That's not how this game.
Look at that moon again.
Uh,
I wanted to see whether. It's difficult to tell
I mean, it does seem to be.
whether there are stars in the gap or not, or whether it's an actual moon with a shadow on it.
Oh right, so I thought you were looking at like let's see if it was like filtering through clouds and everything, and the lighting was changing.
Oh, that too.
Which
Which
it
it
is.
is, which is cool.
Which is great.
I just wanted to see whether.
I thought I'll get a better look at it once I've done all the supercharges.
I think it might be an actual moon.
Cool. Hey guys. Bye guys.
Hey, you did it.
We'll jump up every ramp. Supercharge ramp. Yeah, all of them. Whee!
Every supercharged ramp.
That was so cool to when I first did that.
Yeah, I bet.
Which I think Nat probably was the one to figure it out, because of course they were.
Very fun.
But yeah.
I love supercharged jumps.
Hey, Jed.
Jed.
Nice
That was quite a ride,
ratchet
Spyro. You learned a
tail.
lot since you were a young glider.
Why'd you
Yeah,
have
well,
eyes?
you could have found an easier spot
eye
to get
necklace.
stuck.
I don't know. It's just my theme. Yeah, I don't see anything behind it.
Yeah, I think I can just about actually see like
Make
the
up
black-
the circle. I think it actually doesn't quite connect with like the bottom edge of it, but that's close enough.
So yeah.
Good job, guys.
God, this game is so pretty. Like, some of this is playing it on PC with max graphic settings, and also 60 FPS, and just again being close enough to the screen to see all this, and just yeah.
I like that the tops of the trees are tops.
Sure.
They're like flat plateaus.
Yeah.
I know, obviously, that was the same in the original, but I don't know whether I ever expressed that. It's cool.
Totally.
And they got grass growing on top of them and everything.
Ow.
And more trees growing out of the top of the tree. That's just a cool aesthetic.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a trick shot.
I don't think I hit him.
You didn't. It was almost a trick shot. What do you feel? How do you feel about the redesign of the enemies in this level?
I mean, they're made more obviously monkeys, or like ape-like, because originally they looked more kind of ambiguous, which I know was the point of contention when this level was first revealed. Because I think when there was a demo of this
What?
game,
Okay.
this is one of the levels they showcased.
We're running into a lot of funny
Which-
visual bugs.
I seem to remember there being comments saying, "Oh, don't play the level too quickly. You're not a speedrunner," and others saying, "Oh, you're taking so slow playing this level." On the. I was like,
There's no
guys. But yeah, I remember some people were having a problem with them being actual like apes. I always thought that's what they were meant to be anyway.
winning. They're fine.
They're fine. In that one Spyro fanfic, I was gonna have them be actual just apes, as in the apes from
Legend.
We just have a foothold in the Dragon Realm as well as everyone's frozen because lol. Why not?
Sure.
I need to do another jump again. I need to figure out what the most efficient way of doing this level is.
Like just play it like a regular person.
Yeah. Efficiency.
Yeah, I do like efficiency. You got me there. Go back a second. I want to look behind that plank.
Find
That plank there.
this one.
Yeah, I guess you can see some of the tree behind it. Maybe? Or is that just more planks?
I am not sure. I was for a second I thought it was like stone or something. Which, well, you can see bits of the tree hair and everything.
Yeah, just about. Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
I think that's a bit. That's fine.
Yeah. Wait a homie.
It doesn't look like.
Homie.
What?
Alright. I can't read too much. Marge's voice. I don't want to do that.
Homer, you're supposed to pick up the eggs in the egg store.
I don't know. This tree has arms on it.
What? I didn't see what?
On the edges, if you look up.
Oh yeah. They're like. Oh, I don't know.
Something
It was decorative.
decorative. We put wood on this wood.
Ow.
Ah.
He's happy he hit me. Die.
You don't belong in this world.
You
How do they even attack?
wanna see?
Sure. Ah, yes, that makes sense.
Smash is green. You made him sad. Look at him.
He's still happy.
Oh yeah.
He's just ill.
It's not that I can't show off. I mean, we couldn't be able to show it off anyway because, you can't see my controller. But if I was playing on the PS4/5 version of the game, the controller, changes color to whatever color Sparks is. It's great.
That's a great feature. I love that.
And it's probably my favorite thing to do with the controller. Like, second favorite is the Jedi games where they make it the color of your lightsaber.
Yeah. All the more reason to have a transparent controller with lights in it.
I'm just thinking, what time are we at now?
2:54. So. Maybe time to do one more, but
I might do the flight level.
okay,
and then,
that makes sense.
Just because I can just quit whenever I'll quit in the in the next level I'm gonna do, and then leave it for next time.
Okay.
We.
Yep. Wild light.
I think the trophy for this one is to do it without touching the ground, which I think you can just wait. You can do again after you've beaten it, so you don't have to worry about the timer.
Right. You gotta get yourself out.
I'm actually
of the
gonna
wild, wild wood.
try something a little different to how I usually do it. And I'm gonna do this section
Nah.
first. Oh, hey, the plane's still moving.
So they are.
That's just part of the level.
I want to drink the purple.
It does look quite.
Juicy.
Yeah.
Even though I'm pretty sure it's supposed to represent Nasty's
Pollution.
yeah, in whoa, he's making it into a scrapyard.
Yeah. Honestly, this feels more like a Nasty's World level.
Yeah, I get that.
Which I think, back when Nasty's World was called like the Mechanists realm, I think that might have actually been the intention. Like, this was going to be the flight level of it. Is there another one in here? There is. I forget where the way out is. Was it this way? I am stupid. Where is... There's the way out.
There you go.
Well, I'm out of time.
Yep.
I'll just do it the way I usually do it. Or make a comeback!
You can do it. I believe in you.
Just beginning to believe.
It's airboats because swamp.
Yeah. Oh, that's really annoying.
Do a loop. You should have done a loop.
Fine.
It's not fine.
It's fine. Fuck!
Damn.
That was
pretty close to be fair.
pretty good, to be
considering how
much I fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it the way I usually do it,
Sure.
which is doing this outside section first. I like how there are multiple ways you can tackle some of these. I mean, I think some of them, the way you do it is sort of just linearly and it's fairly obvious which way it is, but others are more like this one.
I feel like it does make more sense to do the outside first, considering
That's where you start.
both it's where you start and there's no easy way back out if you go into this inner area.
Yeah.
Or the inner area, not this inner area.
Okay, let's...
Woo, you can turn around.
Yeah, I wish it would pull up better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull up, pull up. I feel like there was something I was going to say a while back.
Was it about the purple goop?
No, it was before the purple goop.
Oh.
I'll remember.
Well,
Or I won't.
you gotta remember soon, because we're almost done. Was it about Wild Flight? Like the name Wild Flight?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Damn. Yeah!
You did it.
Whoa! Okay. Okay. I mean, I could go to Dreamweavers now, but nah. I'm not going to do what I did last time and end the first part with being nasty and then like have like nothing to do at the end. As funny as that was. Pig. You ever had boar?
What about boar?
You ever eaten boar?
Can't say I have. I mean,
I have like once or twice.
Imagine it's mostly the same as pork.
Yeah. tastes kind of nicer personally, but that's maybe it's just how it's done. Anyway, I'm gonna go into Terrace Version's quit game.
I've had pheasant. Pheasant's good. Pheasant sausage.
Fair enough. Bird sausage in general sounds weird, but I guess you can.
Yeah, it's just
You can do any meat sausage,
it's just meat.
or not even meat.
Yeah, you can have vegetable sausage.
66,000. Anyway. Yeah, that's not 66,000. No Spyro game has 66,000 gems, except the Hero's Tale, technically. 'Cause,
Infinite gems.
yeah, it's currency. I don't know what the max gem count is.
Woo.
Yeah, we've done 61% of the game,
Nice.
and it's 120%, so...
That's perfect in that
Yeah,
case.
I mean, the last 20% is one level, but...
That's perfect.
Yeah.
No
skydiving.
skydiving.
Okay, sure. So yeah, this has been fun to do. I have felt a little bit, I'm not sure what to talk about, even though we've talked about a lot of different things. Maybe that's just me being tired today.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. But yeah, it is, like, as much as, like, it is nice to get back to just the classic Spyro format. Like, as much as I love the legend, like, the later stuff. Like, I mean, the later stuff is why I wanted to even do this to begin with.
Yeah, right,
Like-
because it's underappreciated in general.
Yeah, and I do hope that we've made it clear how much we both kind of appreciate some of the other Spyro stuff outside the original, but I mean, the originals are classics for a reason, and this remake is nice and fun, and not perfect, but still pretty good. And yeah, and the whole collection was like 35 to £40 or something, and
It's a pretty good deal.
yeah, I'm just thinking of games like, I'm just thinking of some Nintendo re-releases that are more expensive and are basically just ports. Anyway, I do kind of wish you could actually play the originals on like modern consoles without. I mean, you can emulate them obviously, but they're not available on anything currently.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, whatever. Anyway, next Thursday is still October, isn't it? It's not the first.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think. Yes.
Yeah. So we'll be streaming next Thursday. Unless we want to do another one sooner at any point this week, because I have a week off. Hey, buddy.
Stop.
I'm talking here. But yeah, we'll see. If not during the week, earlier, then it will just be the next Thursday again. But yeah, that's been fun.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by and watching this. If you did.
Yeah. No, just fish.
Beesh. Yeah, they've been here.
So I was just like, hey, play the game, stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna quit.
Bye.
Bye.